Darth helmet or big helmet? I can't remember. Spaceballs.
Yeah, let me.
It was Darth.
Okay.
No, Dark. It was Dark.
Dark helmet.
Dark helmet, yeah.
That's right. All right. So while we're waiting, hi. How we doing?
Tired.
Ready
Mhm.
for some shit to happen.
Yes, we are prepared for shenaniganery.
How dare you allow me to shenan and not expect me to shenan again?
Sorry, I'm back.
Well, you shenan before, so now you're gonna shenan again.
Of course, I come back to that. Of course. That would be the thing that I come back to.
It would be, wouldn't it?
Yeah. We start at... Wait, did we start already?
Viral and Mars both said that they were alive and on their way.
Okay, so we're waiting.
So yeah, so we're just briefly waiting.
Well, not more.
Um,
I'm gonna go AFK briefly in this time period. Woo!
Yep,
Got him.
got him indeed. On the upside, I actually have a map for the ship, which is funny because this is the last time that we're going to be using it for now.
Yeah, go big or go home.
Go big or go home indeed. This isn't 3 ships, it's 3 tiers of ships. 3 tiers of a ship. Anyway.
Really? Roberts is on the first line?
Hmm?
I'm sorry. I'm still watching hockey while we're doing this now.
Ah.
I am streaming on my end.
Excellent. So, we're mostly just waiting for things to start, but until it properly starts, let's recap. Bad things happened, right? Y'all met a alternate version of a good friend of yours.
Hi.
On the upside, you were able to, with the thanks of temporal what the fuckery, beat them back until they basically went, you know what? Deuces. Vanished. But yes, afterwards, you guys dealt with the aftermath of essentially seeing yourselves get what's the nice way to put this? Finished off. Wait, no. Ended? Close enough. So there was a lot of things to unpack with that. Title needs an update. I thought I updated it. Did I not?
It only just switched to dancing.
Oh, yeah, that was my bad. I didn't hit the done button because I thought I did already. Obliterated. Yes, thank you, Ninju.
You're welcome.
All right. In any case, a lot to think about, a lot to consider. Fortunately, after such, one of you got a very brief message from the deity who gave you all this lovely image to consider. Specifically, Holmina had a lovely message from Helm.
Yeah, that was interesting.
Whether or not Holmina actually tells everyone what this message was, who knows?
Oh, wait. Like, I thought, so the one that he said directly to me, right? Or
Yes.
was there another one?
No.
Okay.
A bit about the family. Yeah.
Oh, okay. Yeah, definitely not. Nope.
Understood.
Nope.
Nope, indeed. Let's see. There was that. A lot of. But on the upside, after doing that, they basically did you all a favor and saved you some time by having the ship basically go
Up
ludicrous speed
here!
and end up right in the waters of Neverwinter.
I mean,
Like,
I just realized people will see us ship spontaneously just show up.
yes. Always a good thing. Because that means there's witnesses. Now, before we begin, I would like to remind everyone that no good deed goes unpunished. Specifically, I need you all to recall what exactly the Newsabilna said when they sent you all back to your home realm.
What?
Not my home realm.
Well, to the home realm of most of you. Specifically,
realm.
the
I don't
words
like
that
this
they
realm.
said. Specifically, the words that they said were, "I will take you back." Moments before you vanished initially.
Oh,
This is important.
we haven't been gone that long.
You haven't been gone that long. And normally that would be a good thing, because sometimes people spend years in the Feywilds without realizing it. I mean, the last thing anyone wants to come back to is friends and family having grown older. Much older. So, you know,
That does suck.
it does suck. But you also have to recall that you all were on a mission.
Yeah, to a Pacific island.
No. Oh my god, it's art.
Oh,
Apologies,
thank fuck.
everyone. Tears
Oh,
of the
thank fuck, we
Kingdom
got
was
the
very
talker.
enthralling.
Oh, we got the talker with us. Oh, thank fuck.
I thought you were sleeping.
I wasn't asleep. I've been awake since 9. That's what I consider sleeping in now.
I mean, I can't sleep past 6 in the morning myself. I don't know why. I
wake
blame
up at
work.
5. What are y'all going on about?
I mean, you work at a bakery.
for work, but sleeping in is 9 o'clock for me.
Fair fortune.
But yeah,
Welcome.
my apologies for taking so long. Tears of the Kingdom is... it's like drugs.
You're fine. I was honestly worried you wouldn't be able to make it.
No, I'm good.
Okay. So, we're still technically waiting for one other person. Hi,
That's
Viral.
gorgeous.
What timing do I just have?
That was the most fucking picture-perfect timing I have ever witnessed.
I didn't expect Art to arrive, right? Because he didn't respond to me when I reached out to him and say, "Hey, you dead?" So he comes in apologizing, saying Tears of the Kingdom was very addictive. And I'm like, oh, that's okay. We're still waiting for, and before I say the number, you pop in.
No, you said 1 as the sound happened. It was simultaneous.
I was going to say 2, and then I saw him pop in, so I said 1 instead.
That's really funny.
Finger guns.
Right?
It came through in sync on my end, but that's probably just latency. But if we're waiting on one person, allow me to show you all something very humorous that happened to me just a moment ago.
I was just doing the recap, but okay.
It's 30 seconds. I drive by the fucking monster so hard.
Apology stream, you don't get to see this.
I mean, they totally could. If you
I'm not
wanted
gonna
to.
figure
that
out
would-
how to switch
We are
windows.
not gonna mess around with our stream
That's valid. It
plays.
is 30 seconds long.
All right.
I didn't
Literally,
realize
you
you
was
started
a
to
drive
do
by
anything
and you
with
also
men.
stole
just
their
said, nope,
freaking
my
car.
horse now.
No,
Fuck
I
y'all.
steal him.
Oh my gosh! Bring out your dead.
Yeah, that's the whole thing. That's the whole thing.
That was skill. That was skill. I'll admit that. All right.
I missed that, so I'll have to see that later.
I'll show it to you later. Yeah,
But
I'm just saving my game now so I can.
I was
direct
basically
my full
just talking
attention.
about how you all essentially saw yourselves get obliterated, kind of, thanks to Helm. And then, as apologies for the fact that the deities have been messing around where they shouldn't, basically teleported you guys right in sight of the harbor of Neverwinter.
Yippee!
And realization we're not gone for that long.
Wait, how
Yes.
long were we gone for?
How long were you gone for? Well, as I was telling everyone else, Zabilna, the new Zabilna, said something very specific when he sent you all back. I will send you back moments after you left. Because for most people, when they enter into Fey realms, they don't want months or years to have passed by. Because time has no meaning in a Fey realm.
Mm.
So to Zabilna, this was a kindness. And there's Mars. So you guys arrive literally minutes after you initially were pink fogged into to the Witchlight Carnival.
All right.
And we have a full house.
We've got so much news.
Yes.
So, I just want to get this straight because I'm probably going to wind up being the one appealing this to the royals as we pull in and go for
Okay.
our audience. So Tiamat is suspected of working with the shadows.
Yes.
We have a locational lead on where to go to continue to pursue the shadows.
Yes.
I just can't remember where it is off the top of my head, but Art would because
We don't
doesn't
have a
forget
specific
shit.
location, but we
We
have
had
some to
a
look into.
starting off point.
Mine's past.
So we know that Tiamat's working with the shadows. Something about a
Yes.
certain type of weapon.
Yes.
Black Razor.
Black Razor. Thank you. I'm
Uh,
gonna need to take notes.
possibly related to a certain count as well.
A certain count. That's
Because of the medal
helpful.
we got during our first battle up in the tower. There's
I feel dumb.
You mean
There-
Strahd?
yes, Rod.
Strahd? Oh no.
Yeah, connections to Barovia.
Mm-hmm.
Because his symbol came up.
Yes.
It was one of the drops from one of the shadow people when we
Yes.
first fought them.
Ah, yes. I recall that very well.
The mage hunters got tempered with. They're supposed to be meant
Yes.
to attack the shadows, not attack us.
Yes.
And now we have one.
Yeah.
You were also told of an order of which collects weapons such as Black Razor.
Yes.
Also,
Did we get the name of that or
Order of the Watchers.
Order of the Watchers?
We also got we
Sorry.
found out how to help out in the sense of the whole shadow problem, in the sense of like returning strength to people and stuff like that, to remove
Mhm.
curse stuff.
Yep. That you did learn that because someone decided to experiment.
Gotta get crazy.
I think we're all caught up at this point.
we've been gone for how long?
You have no idea.
We have no idea, but we
You have
know
no
that
idea.
it's not
Like,
been very
you have
long.
felt like your journey through Prismere felt like weeks because of all the walking, the traveling, all the things you had to do. But again, Zabilna said
means
that they would
nothing.
return you moments after you initially left.
Yeah.
So
There's also the fact that we got fast traveled by gods.
Yeah, we also got
Yes.
fast traveled by gods.
Which, funny enough, they dropped us in the actual possible port area, so a lot of people got to witness a ship just spontaneously
here.
just yeah.
Oh yeah, so we have witnesses that can back up the fact that we were just dropped here by a god.
specifically, a lot of witnesses because
interference
when the
of
ship was
gods.
materialized right where it was, it disturbed the water in a very serious manner.
Interference of the gods led to rapid arrival at port. Apologies to the neighbors.
All right.
All right, I have notes.
Excellent.
Huh.
There's also a little bit of other things that have been said to individuals, but that's for them to share. Now, as you can see, I actually found a lovely map for the ship, as brief as we're going to be using it.
I only see blue.
All you see is blue?
Zoom out.
Zoom out. Yeah.
It was like at like 10.
Weird.
I'm refreshing the page, but oh, there we go. Yeah, that works.
Okay.
Okay, here we go.
Oh, shoot. I forgot to add the... Oh, well.
Oh,
that's
so
fine.
I'm no longer distracted.
Okay. If you're no longer distracted, are you Homina?
Oh, God.
No, you're not allowed to play God.
That's the
After
DM's job.
Wow. Okay, memers. Alright. Alright, memers.
Yes. Yes, I am.
Alright. I just need to do one more thing really quick because I need this. Yeah.
I really need to set up the whole PNG tuber thing for you guys.
Yeah,
I have it.
it would be nice.
You have it?
Yeah, I have a reactive.
For art?
Do you need me to? Not for art, for me.
Send it over, cause at
Let
some
me grab
point
my reactive link for you.
yeah, at some point I'm gonna be posting, making like PNGs for you guys to use of your characters.
Oh, as the DM, I don't really have a character aside from Sparky, Lord and Master, so...
Yeah, I know.
PNG Super
Sparky
Sparky.
Master.
Probably with
Alright.
something with the DM, like, just saying that you're a DM out of the group.
Hi, I'm a DM.
Ah!
Okay. In any case, with that out of the way, the crew starts, as you all finish talking in Jimmy's room, because that's where you all left off in the campfire.
Most of them.
Most
of
of
us.
you. Really quick, just going through where everyone is on the ship at this point in time, starting from the top. Art, you're with Jimmy, correct?
Yep.
Okay, Bip, where you at?
What? Sorry, I just got back. I had to feed
Where is
myself.
where is Bip on the ship? I
Uh,
just rhymed. I don't care. I
Up
don't
on
like
deck.
that.
He's watching as they were traveling.
Ah, yes. Bip and the shield are vibing.
No.
By the way, when the shield is in its little buckler form, which is a lot easier to kind of carry around, but also means that you don't get to hide or ride on it, the voice pitches a bit.
Oh my god. Please tell me what it sounds like.
We vibe.
Oh my God.
I love my shield so
Is this better or worse, Homina?
I think this is
I'm not-
worse, definitively.
Yeah. Yeah. Yeah.
I miss the boomy, echoey god voice.
I miss the old man.
Does that mean that in its third form, its voice changes to match accordingly?
Yes.
What does that one sound like?
You don't know.
Oh god.
You won't
Well-
know until it happens.
I'm sure everything will be fine.
I'm sure. I'm sure.
I'm sure everything will be all Diboja.
In any case, scooting down the list here. Doop, doop, doop. Ozzy.
Yes.
Where's Ozzy on the ship at this point in time?
Are we?
You're not docked yet. The ship is
So then
moving
he's in his
towards.
quarters.
Okay. Just wanted to make sure.
Now you're good.
Do. So, just going down the list here. So this is art. Oh, I think I need to make this a bit bigger. 1 second. Doop.
Would we get a long rest on the way back?
You get a long rest, yes.
Okay.
Rock you like a hurricane. There we go. That's much better for the rooms. Where's Art? There's Art.
I'm here.
You're not allowed to. You can't swim. You're not allowed to swim.
Why can't I swim?
Not allowed.
You're not allowed.
Because we're
Why
on
not?
open water and we're still moving.
No, we're not. We're in the harbor.
No, you're
I
not
thought
in the
we-
harbor yet. It's traveling to
yeah.
the harbor.
That's what
Ah.
you just said.
If
That
you want to
totally does.
swim there, be my guest.
I mean, I don't think Art can swim. He is made of basically magic rock.
Case and point.
Mm-hmm.
I'd just walk.
Of
Walk
course you
across
would.
the ocean floor. He doesn't need to breathe. He'd be fine.
He'd be
Breathing's
vibing.
breathing anyways.
Okay, Sparrow.
Gets clapped by one of the many monster creatures in the water of fucking Neverwinter.
Yeah, true. True. It's not a very safe place.
The waters are one
It
of the
will be by
most
the
dangerous
time I
places.
get out of the water.
Why is the shield so big? No, you're not allowed.
Why is
Oh
the
wait,
shield
hold
so
on. I'm on
big?
the wrong layer. That's why.
Why is my shield so much bigger than me?
It's biblically accurate.
Bip thinks they may have shrunk. Bip fears for their side.
Can I actually choose this, please? Thank you. Cool. All right. So that was Bip. That's Ozzy. Ozzy's in his room. Let's say that this is his room down here so we can get some peace and quiet. Along with his inkling. All right. Whole Mina's with
Maya, Art, and Jimmy.
Yep. So that accounts for you. That accounts for... Oh, you already put yourself on. Cool.
Mhm.
That accounts for you. And that accounts for...
I at the
Oh,
foot of the
hold on
bed.
There we go.
There we go. Thank you.
So that's Jimmy. You're not in this one. You're already there. Twig! Any idea where the heck Twig would be on the ship?
In her room playing bagpipes on loop.
just, just muffled bagpipes.
Yeah. Always.
I don't have silence prepared.
Twig is in the room. No, I'm not gonna do that to you. I'm not gonna do that to you.
It would be funny though.
It would be funny. But needless torture is not good.
I don't think
Torture
it's
with
needless.
a purpose. In any case, Richard.
would either have been up on the deck with Bip, but right now I think he's probably. I will decide this as his room and be listening to bagpipes while just maintaining weapons and so forth.
Because if you didn't choose where you were gonna be, I was gonna put you right at the front with the figurehead. So
fair enough.
It's actually hilarious that you put me furthest away from the bagpipes, which is exactly where I would be.
Being up near the bow of the ship is where he would normally sit, but he is not right now.
Understood. All right. So, with that out of the way, Bip, you're able to see a lot of the crew just shuffling around, getting the ship ready to dock.
Wow.
The captain's basically right up at the top right here, overseeing things as she's steering the ship.
Wow.
Folks are mostly just like allowing you to vibe and live your best life at the moment.
Giant Bip is doing his very
Vibe.
best to stay out of the way.
I mean, you're tiny and small. I mean, you could easily fly up to the crow's nest if you wanted to.
Could, I won't. I could, but like I won't.
Fair enough.
God damn it.
A lot of effort that I don't know what to put in right now.
Gil turns to normal size and floats you up there. No.
If it did, I wouldn't fight it.
In any case, as the ship starts pulling in, you hear one of the crew members. You all who are in the rooms hear a couple of crew members go up to your doors and give it a knock.
Oh?
We're nearing the harbor. Start making your preparations to make landfall.
Aye.
I suppose our request will have to wait. Right. That's it, you Art.
Sorry, I'm laughing at what was said in chat. What was
My
that?
shield starts floating me up to the top.
I was
That's
saying that
between
our
me and
request will
God.
have to wait.
Request.
Uh, should we figure out a plan to, like... Is one of us gonna carry our mirror friend?
Oh, that's a very good question. Where's the
yes.
badger? Where's Bob? Where's the badger?
It's like
Where's Bob? Where's the...
so from the pot that was just kind of like ceremoniously tossed in the corner, Bob pops his head out.
Vibe.
Hello, Bob. We're about to make landfall if you didn't hear.
Okay. Do I get to keep my pot?
Yes.
Yes. We will not take your pot.
Did you need something?
He just wanted to let you know.
We're gonna need to get off of the boat. That's something. So, do you need a hand carrying your pot, or can you carry the pot yourself, or what?
I can carry it.
All right. Well, we're back in Neverwinter, so once this is done, I can get you set up with some sort of accommodations back at the building company.
Is it
We can
always
figure out what to do from
particularly
there.
hot?
It could be hotter.
I mean, if it's Neverwinter, does that mean it's always summer? I didn't think that there was a Fey Lord who could do that.
Oh God.
Oh, this isn't the Fey realms. Yeah, you're a long way from home here.
Oh.
Yeah,
Why do they
we're
call
in the
it
mortal
Neverwinter?
realms. I believe you have the idea correct. I believe it's because it's just Neverwinter.
No.
Have you ever seen it snow in Neverwinter?
Out of character, no.
You're not here.
You're
No, that's why I
not
said that's why I said out of character, no.
Have you ever seen it snow in Neverwinter? I haven't.
You haven't been around here that long.
Been around here longer than you'd think.
Now I'm curious.
And
Didn't you spend most of
the-
your time stuck in the Feywilds, helping with the summer vacation home?
That's time dilation is a wonderful, joyous thing. I was only there for a few months.
as you're discussing this, Bob the Badger just kind of like crawls out of the pot, dusts himself off, puts the pot onto its side, and just starts rolling it out of the room.
I love Bob.
Sorry.
But
Fun fact.
so that we okay. So Bob's okay with carrying. What about our mirror friend?
So Bob got. I'll carry the mirror.
Oh, okay.
I'll carry the mirror.
Duke just kind of like opens its maw.
We're not eating him again.
Oh.
Actually, wait a minute,
Please.
Duke, come here.
Duke crawls on close.
Art opens Duke, reaches and grabs a length of rope and ties the mirror on top.
Okay. Duke has a new hat.
Duke is wearing the mirror as a hat.
That works.
Duke has a
It
new
will.
hat and a pair of wings.
The wings. I forgot he's still wearing the wings.
The wings are a fashion statement.
Ah, yes, I nearly forgot one
I will
other
knock on the
very
door.
important member of the party.
I did not know
Where's
that.
our mage hunter?
It's interesting that I didn't know that fire elementals are heating this shit.
Yeah, that's why it's always hot in Neverwinter. That's why it never
Yeah.
snows.
Well, everything around it is snowed.
Nah, fire elemental's too hot.
Oh my god. I'm gonna knock on that door.
Which door?
Y'all's door.
Hmm? It's open.
I open it and freaking
I thought the carnival was cramped.
my inky is on my face and I can't get it off.
What did? Why? What did you do?
You just see Inky like making a beard.
So, Ozzy now sporting like a full, almost dwarven level beard made completely of ink.
You know, that's
I
kind
woke
of
up
cool.
like this.
The door behind you slowly opens. You see Richard standing there,
I turn.
and he slowly closes the door.
Before he closes the door, the beard just reaches out a tiny little ink arm and waves at you.
Tiny.
Oh my
Close
god!
the door.
Oh, so you move now? What the?
Insert bagpipes here.
I
Just
will.
imagine fucking.
Oh god, my ears.
Oh my god.
The music is fine.
You simply have no taste.
It appears out of
I
nowhere. He
didn't
rang.
say it
No.
was bad. I said it was loud.
I
That's
mean,
fair.
yeah, no, it is loud, but it's not bad.
You should be able to control Inky now.
Totally fine.
Can you move them? Ozzy,
What?
can you move Inky?
Oh, I was able to move Inky.
Oh, okay.
I was moving them together.
Got you.
Yeah. Advance roll 20 tactics here.
Of course, of course. That's it.
All right. Well, I do believe I should go and grab my belongings because I left my pack in the other room.
You do that.
Duke starts rushing out the door.
Uh-oh.
Duke, be
already have all
careful!
my
You have
stuff
a
ready.
mirror on top of you. Slow it down.
Oh.
That's not
my
our room.
Jesus.
Duke, get out here.
Duke is just waddling around causing issues.
I'm
Scoop.
really glad
All
I
over
took
the place.
my belongings out of there already.
Head up to
I've
the
just
top.
picked up Duke and I am going.
Oh lord.
Guys.
Good fucking god. Oh my god.
Stop being so reckless. What has gotten into you?
I already have my pack and stuff ready.
like
I'm
there's
ready to
ants in
go.
you.
I have my broom.
Are there ants in him? Are there ants in him?
I don't know.
Are we docked? We're not docked. I can still feel us moving. I
We're
don't know how I'm
moving it.
gonna handle. I don't know how I'm gonna handle the. We haven't been on land in a bit.
Oh,
You get used
To be
to it.
fair, you've been on land longer than you've been on, or you on the water. Like it's only been like
That is true.
a few
Few days
days.
for us.
Ozzy being over dramatic. I haven't seen land
I haven't
in
seen
years.
land in years.
What is land?
After that big battle.
Jimmy would
Okay, so it does work.
hop off
Alright, cool.
her bed and grab her bag.
Sorry about that. Humming gonna exit, shut the door behind her.
Just beard. A blue man with a beard.
You didn't happen to take performance percussion instruments, did you?
I was gonna say. You, Mr. Blue
me?
Man?
I not now. I have a +1 in charisma,
That is not what we asked.
Understood.
No.
and I'll go hard with a +1 in charisma.
I don't trust you right now.
Why are you avoiding things?
So, Art, why are you rolling deception?
Oh, because I wanted to see if I could make somebody sweat in chat.
Ah,
I was
You
literally
roll
just
a
rolling
nat
for the sake
20?
of seeing if I scared anybody.
And you got a nat goddamn 20. What
You
the hell
do
is
scare
this?
me.
Yeah, fucking powerful.
You do
Now
scare
the
me.
real question was
at
that
that
my
advantage
deception
nat
roll in
20.
action there or not?
Dear Lord.
I don't know if I want to know, honestly.
Who would
I
I
appreciate
deceive?
all of you. You know that, right?
I can't get him
Hail
off.
Satan.
Roll deception to deceive the DM into thinking that you rolled deception for a reason.
Oh shit! Here we go again.
Oh,
All right.
shit.
So,
Oh shit, here we go again.
you can feel as the ship starts to slow down. And then the voices from above, muffled as they are since you are on the in the mid decks, you can hear them just calling out to prepare landfall, that they're almost there, things like that.
If we get
Oh
your stuff,
shit,
get it
here we
soon.
go again.
Twig is going to hear a knock on their door.
The bagpipes will stop. What I do?
Nothing. Did you hear the announcement?
No.
Okay, we're getting to port. Get ready to move your stuff soon. Okay?
Bye.
Of course.
We're the impatient people on a plane, standing up while they're still moving.
We're
Absolutely.
literally doing as told.
I mean, it's not as bad as a play. Just like,
Yeah.
Everybody's standing up. They're still driving to the goddamn thing where you gotta get off.
I'll wait down here and make sure that Twig can get all of her stuff together.
I'm gonna go upstairs.
all three of their personal items.
Look, I'm expecting them to dilly.
She's just gonna walk out, just having an interesting conversation with her stick, with the twig. Okay, I'm done, but I need to finish this conversation, and then I gotta finish my song later.
Okay.
Just gonna walk upstairs.
Jamie also is gonna go upstairs.
Okay. As you all make it to the top, you notice that a number of the crew seem to be looking over the edge of the ship towards the dock as the ship starts pulling in.
Oh shit, we're already here.
I'm guessing this
A lot of
is-
them look rather confused.
Oh, is that the top?
I'm guessing
Yeah,
this...
this is the top.
Okay.
Okay, I will move over there now.
Yep.
Okay, Duke, time to go. We're getting out of here. Don't try to eat anything again. We're not stealing from the people who got us home safely.
Ah, I see.
Hmm?
I had a feeling it was something like that, but I was wondering what it was.
God damn it.
What?
God damn that chest.
You guys are still on the roll. The biggest deception I've ever pulled was rolling deception.
Please be careful, as the contents of your luggage may have shifted. No.
Oh my god, never again. No, 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 no. No, 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 no.
Anyway, continue?
Yes. The moment the ship kind of like pulls to a stop and anchors weighed, all of that, you just hear a booming voice, possibly using thaumaturgy, calling out to the ship.
Uh-oh. You don't have to...
Attention, Crimson Tide!
Uh-oh.
Uh-oh.
Oh, for fuck's sake.
Oh, Lord.
By order of Lord Neverember, the captain, the crew, and those who are associated with the ship are to present themselves. They are to stand trial for treason.
What?
Amusing.
I'll get the lawyers.
You have those?
Are there like
Yes,
guards
of course I
standing
have
all over
those.
the...
Huh.
There seems to be a platoon of guards, yes.
I
Oh,
could
for
just,
fuck's
I
sakes.
could just leave. I could just go.
Oh my good
What
gods.
are they gonna do?
It didn't do anything wrong.
They look a table.
They look a table.
Oh, hey, look, a table.
Art grabs the rubber chicken from his bag and just holds it towards where his mouth would be, just looking around at the others.
No! 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 No!
Bad idea.
It's very clear he doesn't intend to squeeze it.
Please don't do
At least
anything.
yet.
Please
At
don't
least
do
yet.
anything. Please!
Actually, wait a minute. I can just cast thaumaturgy. What am I doing?
Yes, you could absolutely just...
We don't
I just
need to
actually, I only just got thaumaturgy.
We don't
I
need the
forgot
extra
I had
loud.
it.
We don't need extra loud chicken.
Okay, Art remembers now that he is capable of casting the spell that is enchanted on this chicken and puts the chicken away.
Thank you, because that chicken is a lot more louder than a normal spell.
Hold on. Duke, stay here.
Duke, stay here.
Duke, stay there.
Duke, stay there. Duke, stay here.
I
Duke, go over
approach
here.
the part of the shore that is as close as possible. I, being persuasive motherfucker as he is, I'm not attempting to persuade or anything, though. Art casts thaumaturgy upon himself and declares to the guards that the crew is ready and willing to cooperate.
Excuse me.
That's what Art do.
Like,
You're in the way
as
of
you do
casting.
that, the captain just kind of like gives you the stink eye.
Look, I have really good lawyers, and I can't get us out of this if we don't
Art.
cooperate.
Let the
I
captain do the talking first.
You just spoke for
It's
my
her
crew.
ship.
Sorry, you're right. That's fair.
Amina's gonna come up as well.
That's my man.
This might not work out as we expect, unfortunately.
I know. I live here, though. I don't want to be a fugitive in the city I live.
The captain
don't
then
even
looks
know
out to
these
the
people.
gathered guards. We'll cooperate, as the faceless one says.
Grumble.
Of course, I'm doing this with the understanding that this is all on the up and up. That our ship isn't going to be taken from me while we're going to court. This is with a complete warrant from the council and Lord Neverember himself. Under Lord Neverember, wow, I stumbled over. Under Lord Neverember's watch, we will not take anything from you or your ship. Good, because I keep everything cataloged. All right, boys. You know the drill. There's a lot of grumbling as the crew just sets down
You know the drill. That means that this has happened before. What the?
Probably a lot. It's a
Probably
nation.
very common.
They set down the gangplank so people can leave and start going down single file, each of them with their hands raised above their heads.
I'm kind of like wary because like I don't know what's going on.
I cannot grab the shield. I cannot move the
Because
shield.
like,
Oh, you
okay,
should
Karma,
be able-
level
I'm
with me.
sorry. What
So we
level?
didn't talk. What? All right. You know what? You know what? Why would a group of adventurers be put on trial for treason?
Because we
Plenty of
didn't arrive
reasons.
where we were supposed to.
Well, I don't know that.
Yeah,
we
you
didn't
don't
talk
know
about
that.
it in character.
So
Well, I did now.
I'm not over there with
is
you.
an image of Holmina sailing the crimson.
Yeah, I was about to say
Tide.
there's me for multiple reasons. Think that we probably have other people that might have backstory stuff that could also contribute to that.
Holmina,
Yeah.
really curious question. Does she have a middle name?
I didn't put one, but I would assume yes.
Understood.
Fun.
She doesn't use her last name very often. So if you use her last name, that will catch her attention.
No, I just needed to ask.
Okay.
Thank you, phone.
I'm scared.
So, you were asking me, would there be any reason for this group to be, for a group of adventurers to be
Like,
taking
is
it
there
for
any
treason?
reason? Yeah, like, why would Ozzy think like? I don't know. I'm trying to think.
This entire thing is very odd to begin with. So, for Ozzy in character, since he only knows these people from adventuring with them, I'm not sure if he could come to any conclusions as to why, because this all seems very out of nowhere,
Okay.
considering how everyone reacted with surprise.
Okay. I'm trying to think whether he'd run or not.
Oh, please don't.
Don't.
I mean, to be fair, it makes sense.
Yeah, that's what I'm saying. Is that like I'm trying to honestly
Justify
think.
it.
Yeah.
I'm trying to justify me not running.
So as you all go down, they don't put you in chains. They seem to just be escorting you.
Okay.
The captain, the crew. When it comes to Duke, they kind of give them an odd look and then look around. Is this a mimic?
No, it's not
No.
a mimic. What do you take me for? I'm not that mad. No, it's just a construct.
Mm. Does it think for itself?
Some days you'd think so, but it shouldn't be capable of doing so. At least if what the artificer told me was correct.
And the mirror that's waving at me?
The mirror can think for itself, but that is a
It's-
very interesting tale.
It's also very limited on its movement.
Well,
It's trapped within the mirror, obviously. Just don't put
neither
another
of them
mirror
are
in
on the
front of it.
list, so they get to stay with the ship.
Oh boy. Well,
And
the chest
as
is
the
on
rest of
the
you
list.
go down, huh?
The chest should have been on the list. He was registered with me.
I don't see chest on here.
Duke?
They might be under the name Duke.
Why are you trying to get your fucking chest arrested?
I'm not trying to get my chest arrested. I need it with me.
All right. And then, when I'm going to say that Twig gets down first, they look at Twig, look at a list, look at Twig again. Name?
Twig.
Captain, we don't have a Twig here. Are you with these guys?
Yeah.
Did you get on from Neverwinter?
I don't know.
No, they didn't.
No.
No.
I guess no.
Yes, no.
All right. Well, you're not held for treason then. You weren't under contract, so you get to stay here with the ship if you wish.
We also have one other person who's not on the list as well. Jimmy would point to Ozzy.
With beard.
Name?
Ozzy.
Don't see an Ozzy on here. Did you get on from Neverwinter?
No.
Captain, you pick up strays out on the ocean much?
I was in the ocean.
No, we.
Oh my god. Oh lord.
We'll explain our story to the council since we're under trial. All right, you don't have to come along.
Understood.
While we'd like your story, you're not one of the ones we have to bring in. All right, Captain, what about the big thing over here? They look up at the Shadow Hunter.
That is our other construct.
Captain, if you think you can bring it in, go right on ahead. I think it's stuck to the ship, Captain. I don't think I can get it off of it.
It's probably best that you don't try to move it.
Yeah, Holmina, you may want to command that.
Holmina, as you walk along, it actually slips free of the ropes tying it, and it just starts to slowly follow you.
Oh my god.
Hey!
She looks back to it and looks back to the guards. Right.
Could you give Twig or I temporary control of it or something? I don't know.
I suppose, yes.
Well, you
Stay
guys
with the
have fun in
group. Stay with
court.
the ones that are staying on the ship.
It just seems to look at you with its single eye, and then just doesn't move.
Yeah. Okay. Cool.
Okay.
That's what I wanted it to do, I guess. That's good enough. That's good enough.
It's doing its best.
It's doing its best.
It's trying, okay?
It did a good job. Good thing.
Good thing.
Good thing.
Captain, I think there's something weird about the Aarakocra's shield. What do you mean? It's floating, and it's looking at me.
It's magic.
Do you vibe?
Oh my god.
Oh my god.
Absolutely not.
Oh my god.
Oh my good gods.
I
Oh,
never
Lord.
again. I never want this to happen again. I never want to vibe again.
Jimmy's trying her hardest not to break out laughing because of how many.
It's like
it's
somewhere
magic.
crying and laughing.
We don't try to explain magic. It's outside of our pay grade. Just if it's coming along, it's coming along. We've wasted enough time.
Yeah.
Yeah, that makes
Okay.
sense.
Zia's Twig, see ya Ozzy when we get back, okay?
I'm gonna have
my
conversation with Twiggy.
Okay.
Oh, all right.
Wait a moment. Where's my inventory? Just before we get separated off. We're not having our belongings seized as of current, correct?
They have not insisted upon you to disarm yourselves. They are merely escorting you.
Understood. In that case, my letter of sponsorship from the Merchants Guild, I'm handing that to Ozzy.
Okay.
And just saying, since you're not being detained, would you be able to run over to the Merchants Guild and let them know of our circumstance?
Sure, I'll try to find a way there.
You'll find them. It's very flashy. I built it.
Okay. All right. I'll just ask around. Why not?
Don't worry, you'll find it.
Sure, I'll fly
It's
around.
bright
Find
and
out.
extravagant. You'll not miss it.
Can I like look at one of the guards? Do I need like a entry permit or something like that to go into your city or something like that?
This is rather odd circumstances. We'll process you. Your friend
Okay.
too.
What?
I guess they'll process us. I'll do it after they process us.
Understood. Yeah, just
Keep
don't
safe
do anything
yourself.
illegal. This should go without saying, but don't do anything illegal.
I do my very best.
That's what I like to hear.
So we'll start with the larger group. Unless there's anything else anyone wants to say with the party members being left behind.
Good luck.
Fair enough.
Why are we being detained for treason?
How long have we been gone?
Considering all of you have only been gone for 3 days on a trip that's supposed to have taken you 2 months minimum, there's some
Cackling.
questions.
Oh.
Cackling.
Oh.
That explains it.
Cackling
Got
noises.
it.
Now.
No, I understand the concern with that. I did not realize it had been 3 days.
Impressive.
Well, with everything that's taken place, this makes sense.
Yeah.
It's good to know that you find humor in this.
Not humor, just coping.
Yeah.
Alright.
I'll admit, I'm finding this a little funny.
Zoom
glad
out
you are.
to the great map of Neverwinter. So, all of y'all left from here. Oh, sorry, from down here. My bad.
Wow.
Traveler, and you are basically just marched along the harbor, going around, passing by the floating island as you do,
As one does.
to the bridge and to the castle. Along the way, there's a lot of onlookers, but nobody really says anything. There's just quite a few odd looks. As you walk along, the captain says, there's a number of other charges for some of your number. Case in point, destruction of public property.
I thought I was acquitted of that years ago.
Not you.
Huh?
Who?
They slowly point over to Richard.
Oh, when we left. When you left.
When you
Yeah, when we were leaving.
Oh.
Oh, that came back to bite you
I
in the
don't
ass.
even know what.
I think treason is probably worse, though, to be honest.
Treason is
You don't
absolutely
say.
the worst charge, but fines aren't
I
pleasant.
don't remember hitting anyone.
I
Theft
think
of private property.
What?
no. I think it's because you
Art?
dash.
I
Wait,
didn't steal anything.
Duke.
Actually, they're blaming a flying lizard.
Sparky.
Sparky just looks left, looks right, and his wings vanish, and he looks more like a snake.
I don't understand why everybody looked at me for that one. Like, come on.
Because
I
Duke's
mean,
a kleptomania.
I live here. I'm in relatively good standing, except for the treason charge.
Because Duke takes everything.
He doesn't do that here.
Are you sure about that?
Maybe we should save these comments for court.
Yeah.
To be fair, a lot of the other charges seem to have been tacked on. The main thing is the treason.
Ah.
I would
Lovely.
imagine.
And eventually, you all make it in front of Castle Never. And, right in front of the castle, there's a couple of guards situated. You see some foot traffic going in and out. Oddly enough, and let me just start pulling you guys onto the map because this is going to be important. We have Maya. We have Richard. Art. Almina. Jimmy. Sparkathan. I think that's everyone. Oh, yes, and Duke.
Yes, I managed to get Duke to stay with me, because
about
sending
Bip?
him with the others would have been a bad idea.
Oh, yeah, I nearly forgot Bip. I don't know why. I guess my eyes just kind of...
He would just stole everything.
He only listens to me properly. And even then.
I mean, I could probably scare him shitless to the point where he wouldn't do anything.
Well, he's not sentient.
I mean, doesn't mean he can't be scared.
That is exactly what it means.
Constructs can be scared.
That is actually exactly what it means.
Where did you go? It was just right here.
Yeah, he's the only reason he listens to art is because of the deal of sale. Like he's.
I mean, I could have sworn that I scared him before.
Yeah, he's scared not for
sure he
himself.
could-
It's not a
I'm sure he
self-preservation
could make
thing.
believe
It's
to
the
be
contents within
scared.
it.
Why am I not seeing Duke on here?
Duke is an oddball. Just say that we could just say that Art's riding him. Actually, wait, no, he has the mirror on top. That doesn't work.
Oh, I think I didn't make the map nearly large enough. Shoot.
Yeah, I was gonna say this looks a little bit small.
It's a little small.
It's a little on the small side.
You can make it work.
She said.
One moment.
I can promise you all that Bip is having a crisis right here, right now.
Jimmy's also having a fucking crisis for reasons.
Art just kind of looks tired. Like there's
Jimmy,
very
what would my
clearly a
mother
look
say?
of.
What would she who wanders say?
Yeah, that's the main reason why Jimmy's kind of concerned. Is she who wanders?
Who wanders didn't like it when I got grounded.
Yeah.
What's she gonna say when I'm arrested?
Yeah.
Bip's a good boy. He didn't do anything wrong.
You good?
Jesus Christ.
Sparky's been nothing but a problem since day one.
I do not have Duke moving permissions.
Give me a second.
Oh my
I'm still
God.
setting things up. Sorry.
All good. I was just trying to get the guys down there.
I still need my shield.
Yeah, I'm still gonna grab them. Okay. So you're
Karma
there,
doing
you're
his best.
there.
He is doing his very best.
I can't access my token.
I'm. You can't?
No, I can't click it. I can click on Sparky's, but I can't click on Jimmy's.
You are now
I'm so
Sparky.
excited.
Jimmy's
I
not
am
real.
so excited for what's about to
Oh,
happen.
weird. There you are.
We're going to court, everybody.
There we go.
I am so excited for what is about to happen.
good.
Rune, are you ready?
I don't do treason.
I didn't treason.
Treason is bad. Bip is not bad.
Bip is not bad.
At least me and Twig were not Skyrimmed.
Okay, cool.
You're
Let's
trying-
see.
trying to
That's
cross the
1, 2,
border.
3, I'm missing shield.
Missing my shield, my emotional support shield.
So most of they go, "Oh, you're not on the list. I'll put them to the brig anyway."
They don't get paid enough for that.
Well,
That is
I mean,
There's
isn't that the
emotional
reason
support
why that
shield.
happened? Oh, we're not paid enough to figure out why they're here. Just put him in the brig.
I cannot. I can grasp him once
There.
more.
There.
Okay.
All right. And finally, so as you all are being escorted, you'd be around here actually. Shoot, where's my soldiers? I just had them.
Bip is in a constant state of emotional duress.
Okay. No, it was. There we go. No. Yes. No. Shoot. There we go. This is what I needed. So we have soldiers at the door, guarding the way in. There'll be more of them later. Where's the ones that I chose to escort you? No. No. Here it is. Him and his buddies. Yep.
Woo!
Yep.
Companion.
Cool. All right. So, you see some people who are on the road just kind of like pointing up at the top of this tower. And those of you who are not Richard or
Jimmy.
or Jimmy, roll perception.
Oh, God.
Where's my sheet? Perception. Oh. Acrid roll.
Okay, Maya sees it. All right. Helmina does not.
Art's too busy
Ah!
preparing a
Okay.
case in his head.
All right. So, at the top, Richard, Maya, and both Sparky and Jimmy would see, just standing on top of the tower, a dragonborn woman. Pearlescent scales, full armor, arms crossed, and looking right down at your group. Specifically looking at Holmina.
Oh no, not another one.
Homina?
Hmm.
She would gesture over to
Look up.
Look.
Okay, I'll look up. And I will freeze. She will freeze as soon as she sees it. Oh. Fuck.
Take it away.
Oh.
Oh, Mina Koss. You don't call. You don't write. And
And
then this.
He's like ducking at this point.
so this voice is booming. Everyone in the area can hear it. And as
There's a visible
she-
look of fear.
as she does, you just suddenly see her right hand glow as it clenches into a fist, and she leaps directly off of the tower, looking to go right at Holmina.
Oh, extra.
The guards around Holmina take a big step away from her.
She just looks at her as she's flying down from the tower, says, "Oh, fuck." Doesn't even try to move, she just sits there saying, "Oh, fuck."
Rich, what are you doing?
Rich just backed up a bit closer to Homina. That's all he did.
Okay. So, as this dragonborn woman flies down, you just see a pair of glowing wings of light spread from behind her to kind of guide her fall, and then she swings, and it seems that she actively avoids Rich in order to knock Holmina right across the jaw.
Slams right into the ground. Just crumples right into the ground.
Omina!
Richard, you, as the fist passed by you, you feel like how powerful that blow was.
Just thinks that hurt a bit.
I'm pretty sure I would have noticed by now, yeah?
Yes.
Art starts
Like, you would've
writing
noticed with
down
the shouting.
exactly what's happening, word for word, the fantasy equivalent of recording, so that this can be used in court.
The mirror's watching too.
Didn't think that
This
hurt
is
a bit.
abuse of power, and I'm going to use that.
Did you really have to do that, Mother?
Oh!
And at that, Art stops writing.
As she lands gracefully right in front of Holmina, her other hand starts to glow, and she brings it around to smack Holmina across the face with the lay on hands.
Oh, okay.
That's how you do it.
Just crack her face open and then lay on hands her face.
Before grabbing her by the shoulders and pulling her in for one of the biggest rib creaking hugs you've ever seen.
Jesus.
Art and she's like,
What is happening?
I don't know.
And
I
then
don't
she
have
uppercuts
family.
her.
This is foreign to me.
This is weird.
Yes, it is.
What are you doing
so-
here? Aren't you supposed to be back home?
I'm so lucky I'm not there.
Why would I miss the only reunion I'm likely to ever have with you?
The only, huh?
When Helm considers it such a big occasion that he tells us personally that you've come back, you don't ignore the summons.
She seems to roll her eyes, still crushed in the hug.
Now, how are you?
I've been better. I've definitely did not expect to see you again, though.
She lets her go and kind of steps back at arm's length to inspect her.
She looks like shit. She looks like shit, her armor's tattered. She does have a rather strange looking blade, though. Very visibly ornate.
I see you've been busy.
More than a
this-
little.
Like, she'll gesture to Homie and be like, between this and then gesture to the guards and this.
Yes, I've been exploring the world. What do you expect me to say? It's not exactly like we did anything wrong. It's just some kind of misunderstanding, I'm guessing. Or they're not happy with what I did about the fort a little ways out.
As the two are having their touching reunion, one of the guards just kind of like, the guard captain just kind of clears his throat. Councilwoman Koss, we really should take them
Oh,
inside.
not another one.
Oh my good gods, I didn't realize their last name was Koss. It makes so much sense. Art just kind of says under his breath.
I suppose it wouldn't do to stand in the way of justice. You assure me you have a good explanation for whatever it is that they're so angry about, right, dear?
He smiles, like almost a manic grin. Oh, absolutely. You guys are going to love it.
The Fae be weird!
The maniacal laugh rubs off on Art, and he joins in.
It was a lot of fun.
A little bit. It's like,
Why are we weird about this?
Oh God.
Captain, are you sure we shouldn't have put them in chains?
Please,
I
no.
don't think the chains would have held that one, quite frankly.
After the warnings we've been given, no.
Jimmy does walk up to Halmina, just making sure she's alright. Like, Halmina, you
Oh,
go.
I'm fine, Jimmy. I'm fine. It's
Okay.
just going to be very fun to explain everything.
I've already
You and I
started
both.
writing the case.
That's why I haven't talked about it yet.
It would be nice if I could hear about your adventures without having you brought to court.
Well, anything that we say can and will likely be used against us, so it is likely in our best interest we say nothing more.
I mean, this isn't the first time been tried.
This is how big cities always are.
Well, let's get on with it.
Of course, madam.
And really? You had to infuse it with a smite? She rubs her snout. It still, like, hurts.
You wouldn't have felt it otherwise.
Of course I would have. You punched like a giant.
Oh.
I healed you.
I healed you. It's not abuse of power if I use a healing spell.
She's still grumbling. Yes, yes. Are we to go then?
Yes.
Or do you have any other questions, Mother?
None that can't wait till I get you alone.
Alright then. I look to the guard. Shrug, and then form up behind the rest of the group.
Alright. The guards start to slowly lead you all in, making sure to keep Slipid of birth around Holmina and her mother.
Oh!
She's walking with us. Oh no.
Oh, apparently.
Jimmy's staying nearby Holmina.
Can I grab people, please? Thank you.
They're just talking back and forth. Just various vague discussions. It's very clear that Holmina is a little guarded around her mother, though.
That's to be expected.
I wonder why.
You did just kind of get backhanded.
Even, like, it's clear that that's not the only reason. She expected to get hit.
That's not a healthy family relationship.
We met Helm the other day. I don't think it's hard to understand.
Oh yeah, also, when Helm gives summons to them, you can infer the rest. That token looks like a vampire.
I'm just grabbing any lords I can find.
Fair.
It's just the coloration
Again-
of the token immediately
again,
went,
They don't really give me any resources for Neverwinter, unfortunately, so I have to make it up as I go along for a lot of things.
Valid.
Really? That's crazy.
Yeah, like Wizards of the Coast never expects anyone to go to Neverwinter for whatever reason.
Which is dumb, because like, of
freaking
course you're
weird.
gonna go to the capital.
You would think that and like Waterdeep would be some of the most fleshed out cities.
Well,
You'd think
Waterdeep
probably
has its
too.
own
Yeah,
couple of
Waterdeep actually has
campaigns.
stuff.
Yeah, Waterdeep
Yeah.
has like 3 campaigns in it, so that
exactly.
city is heavily fleshed out. There's nothing in Neverwinter.
It's
Nothing.
that's weird.
Crazy.
I want to run a detective campaign in Neverwinter now.
Like,
Anyway.
they never expect you to go to Neverwinter for whatever reason. It's like, oh, people have played a lot of games in Neverwinter. No reason for them to visit it in a TTRPG.
I guess. That's all right.
All right. So, as you all are led, the captain and a couple of his guards continue to guide you inside, expecting you all to follow.
And we do.
You, Holmina. And as Holmina's mother goes in, she takes her place amongst the council. And the way the council chamber lays itself out is a little curious, because you have the Lord at the very top of the throne, and then it's surrounded by long tables where each of the council members sit. So you're surrounded, in any case.
Hmm. Palmito's eyes would flick around the room, kind of inspecting it.
Mm-hmm. Standing in the middle, alongside, hold on. Standing before the, there he is. Standing before the days where where Lord Neverember sits is a halfling who is in rather opulent robes and is holding a scroll in front of him. Looking up at you, he nods. The trial for the adventurers which were hired to go to the jungles of, what was it called again? It's been forever.
Imagine.
It's been a bit.
Imagine the DM putting people on trial for something they don't remember.
Hush you.
I do know it's
Gosh.
a very dangerous location.
We're heading to Chult.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
The adventurers who were hired to go to the jungles of Chult in order to find information on dealing with the shadow threat shall begin. Who speaks for you?
Art just turns and looks back at everyone.
I
Shrugs and
think the only two
crosses
that
arms.
can step forward are you and me, Art. So, and that's not a main character
And
statement.
me,
That's just
technically. I'm a charisma based.
I am also
13
charisma
persuasion.
based.
We have multiple charisma beans.
Yeah. We're so charisma based. Art being at the front of the room just kind of nods. And says, for the time being, I shall. Should one of the others wish to take over, they may.
Understood.
I will act as the second.
State your name before the council.
I am Artorius, first and last of my name.
According to our records, you are tied to the Merchants Guild, correct?
That is correct, yes.
Now, as someone affiliated with the Merchants Guild, please explain to the council why you and your party have broken contract.
Well, that is where it gets a bit interesting. You see, we did not arrive due to complications at sea, though we do return with information nonetheless.
What sort of information can you receive out at sea for only when you've been out to sea for only 3 days?
So here's where it becomes rather convoluted, shall we say. Due to the state of affairs in the Feywild, our ship was lost at sea for what you deem 3 days, but for us was just shy of a month. We have returned with knowledge of a way to cure shadow sickness and potential leads in dealing with the shadow kind.
The council just seems to look at each other as they hear that you've been to the Feywild as well as gotten the information that they've needed. Lord Neverember just kind of leans forward in his throne and looks at you all, intrigued. Do you
So,
have any proof that you have all been to the Feywild, or at the very least that this isn't some fanciful tale in order to get out of contract?
Well, I do believe there are many a witness down at the docks that could attest for our ship materializing out of what appears to be thin air. That's not quite common. As well as that, I have atop my chest here a mirror, a magical artifact recovered from the wild.
The Mage Hunter as well, Art.
The Mage Hunter as well. I don't think it fit in through the castle door, however, so
It is a
that's
very
not
large
visible.
set of double doors, so it could have been.
Could have been. I don't
As
see it
well
in the
as
room.
the additional companions that we picked up along the way.
Yeah, that as well. I was
That's a pretty
starting
big
with
indicator.
I was starting with the ones that are directly visible and working my way down the list.
Hmm.
The entity in the mirror just kind of waves as it was mentioned. Huh. Understood. Anything else a bit more concrete aside from the possibility of appearing via magic, someone on the other side of the mirror simply
I mean, we got
communicating
souvenir.
with us?
We were
I
given
am the
souvenir.
What was
One
that?
at a time,
Which,
please.
which like carnival stuff?
I don't. I mean,
Let's explain
Control.
yeah.
where we ended up.
Okay. Okay. Sorry.
Rich, would you care to take the lead on this?
Of course. When we were leaving, about a day and a half out, we were surrounded by a pink fog. Ended up at a place known as the Witchlight Carnival. From there, we got to the realm of Zybilna, Prismere. As it stands, and Richard adjusts his collar some and shows the witch mark and removes his mask. And if I just put a bit of energy into it, can I just present my holy symbol of Zybilna and make it?
Of course.
Yeah. I bear the name Richard Smith, Paladin of Zybilna.
There's some whispers amongst the
Oh, another paladin.
Hmm.
At least now we know what your patron is.
This is new.
Well, this is still... Yeah.
Semantics. Anyways.
Yeah.
Understood. Now, you consistently speak the name Zybilna.
Yes.
Who would this be?
I love when my brain pauses. They're... Remind me what their domains are, Karma, if there are any in particular.
The domain of Prismere, like as far as you know,
Just
Zybilna
Prismere?
is a Fey Lord.
Yeah. They're a Fey Lord. While we were there, we discovered that they were also having issues with the shadows. They can command the pink fog that I mentioned earlier. And while there, we effectively helped them sort out their problem, and thus they returned us home. The captain decided to turn back from Cholt when we ended up not being in Feyrealm anymore.
All right. Very well. Is there anything else you wish to add in your defense?
Where is my notepad?
Can we say that I gave my notes to Art with all the specific details about the shadows and stuff?
Would you have shared them?
Of course.
When I gave you the note for the merchant's
I would have
Guild.
been the program moment for it.
Okay, cool.
Yeah. So
It'll have the book, and it has all the information that we've collected so far.
If I may submit a concrete piece of, I believe the term would be evidence in this circumstance. The catalog and journal of one of our compatriots, one that we had picked up along the journey after we had departed from here, with all of our findings thus far upon the shadows.
A student of Strixhaven Academy.
Yes.
Very well. You may submit this.
Art reaches into Duke, produces it very slowly, and walks forward to hand it to the guard in front of him.
The guard takes it, looks at it, before turning and handing it to the halfling. The halfling nods and looks at it, starts sleeping through it a bit. Very well.
Might I also?
Go on.
Omina gently claws at her cheek. It might also be prudent to go over how we got there in the first place. The fog.
We
We did mention the fog.
Oh, we did. Okay, I missed that then.
Yes, we did.
My bad then.
Understood.
It's all good.
The halfling looks around the room before looking up at Lord Neverember. The Lord nods. Very well. By the will of Lord Neverember and the Council, we will discuss your revealed evidence and the legitimacy of your story. If need be, we will question you again under a zone of truth to ensure that what you say is, at least as far as you understand, true.
Okay.
I'm somewhat surprised we weren't under one thus far. I would not have blamed you.
People speak differently when they understand they are under the effects of a spell.
That is
Fair enough.
very fair. I mean, especially one that forces one to speak the truth.
Also, what makes you believe that there aren't those who are able to perceive falsehoods within the chamber?
I assumed there was.
I also assumed there was, until the mention of a zone of truth at a later time.
Yeah.
Somewhat
Again.
contradictory, but again, semantics.
In any case, you will be escorted to a place to rest for the evening. The council will speak of what you have provided us, and once the deliberation is finished, you will be resummoned.
Understood.
Please understand that any attempts to leave where you are escorted to will be seen as admission of guilt.
Okay.
But for now, since you are very willing to cooperate, we feel that there is no need to send you into the dungeons.
Thanks.
40 years dungeon?
Where'd that come from?
Did Ozzy teach himself thaumaturgy?
I actually just took the chicken.
You just took the chicken.
Anyway.
Guards, escort them to the guest rooms. The captain nods, looks to the rest of you, and motions you out the door.
What a travesty. I was really hoping to return home.
I'll be
Oh, I
glad.
got there.
This is a
It's
building
better
that
than
you
the
helped
dungeon.
create.
It is. It is, in fact. It'll be better than some of the places we've slept over the past month.
Mm. And you are all escorted to this tower right here.
Oh.
And inside, it's, it's not cramped. There's several beds, fireplace, a singular table in the center for eating and conversing and things like that. Just wait here. So, okay. I'll go ahead and move Jimmy in along with Sparky. All right. And as you all are escorted here, you pass by the captain and her crew who are waiting for their turn to speak before the council.
Wait, are they within earshot?
You would have passed right by them as you were leaving the council chamber.
Hmm. Art would have just said, not like super loudly, but loud enough for them to hear. Do be sure to mention the pink fog.
Already had that in mind.
I believed so. Just better to be on the same page.
And they walk in. And as you guys are, as the door closes behind you, we are going to move on to the other party.
Yeah, split the party.
40 years dungeon. No.
40 years dungeon.
All right.
I guess I will get put in the system. I don't know.
So, from the
whatever that means.
From the docks, you all, Twig and the goddamn mage hunter.
Woo!
Just go ahead and grab them. Before I continue, Runa, thank you very much for helping out.
Yes, thank you.
Did amazing.
You don't have to continue hanging around if you got other things to do. If you wish to, we're always glad to have you.
It
But
was fun to join it.
Cause a little chaos and crack my character's skull open.
You know, as one does.
As one does.
As one does.
I'll probably keep watching the stream, but I'm gonna hop out of voice.
Okay. Take care, dear.
Laters.
Bye-bye.
Didn't want to keep her if she had other things to do.
Is
Back.
far.
Welcome back. So we are moving on to Ozzy, Inkling, Twig. Where's Twig? There's Twig.
Where am I?
And where's our boy, the Mage Hunter?
Consumed, never to be seen again.
There's the boy.
The mage hunter was never once seen again.
Okay. Then making sure that you can control your mascot, Ozzy. All right.
Okay.
And the guards. Right, I want to look in here. Ah! What the? What did I just do?
Problems.
Everything just like got huge. It went 400 plus. Uh,
I wish I had that problem.
all right, a couple of you guys. So, a couple of the guards just start walking you along the streets to a small building. And here, folks are just milling about as they do. But they lead you here to a to a building that in front of it hangs a sign that says immigration.
I'm an immigrant.
Immigrant.
Okay. I guess we just go inside.
Yep. There you are taken directly to a desk. You see a few people milling about, trying to get papers filled out, things like that. You're sat in front of a desk, or at least you're guided to one, and the poor individual behind it just kind of like looks extremely tired up at you.
Oh lord.
Name,
Ozzy?
spell it.
A-Z-I?
Family name.
No. Family name.
Where are you from?
Another plane?
Where are you from?
What's that plane's name again?
Technically, the school is the plane.
Yeah, just
Okay, so
Strixhaven.
then Strixhaven.
Understood. They write that down, make a few check marks on the paper. Reason for visit?
Uh, with an adventuring party?
Should have known.
This
Race?
poor man.
I am a Valdakan.
They shuffle through some of the papers. Oh, here we go. Some dust. Okay.
Has there really not been Valdakans around here?
They are few and far between. Alright. Any magic items to declare?
We have to do that?
It's customs.
I
Of
can
course you do.
feel
I don't
the
know.
big sigh from them.
I guess my broom and my book.
Alright, one at a time. What does the broom do?
It's a broom of flying.
Now, just to make sure that I get this right, it is a broom of flying. It does nothing else but fly. Correct?
Yes.
Does it have sentience?
No.
Is it cursed?
No.
And your book?
It is simply my spell book.
It is a magic spell book. As in, it's enchanted.
No?
Then why are you declaring it as a magic item?
Because it is my focus?
Okay, alright, okay. Excellent.
It's not gonna be much better.
Any creatures that you're bringing with you?
It would not have fit through the door, yes?
It wouldn't have, no.
I still have the beard.
Yes.
The beard will wave?
What is that?
It is a familiar. Made of ink.
Understood.
And then we have the big creature outside.
They look directly at the guard, looking extremely annoyed. Big creature?
It's a construct.
They said it was a construct, and it
I
just
a
kind of
creature
floats
construct, same thing.
there. So it's a magic item.
Yes.
Is it yours?
It's our party's?
All right.
Make it
They
easier.
fill out a few more things. Pull out an ink stamp. Stamp it a few times, with a little more emphasis than seems entirely necessary. All right. Look right at me.
I look right at them.
A bright flash hits you.
Ow.
Turn to the right.
Okay.
Mug shots.
Another bright flash happens. Excellent.
I feel like there's some
They-
sort of addictive
They're
pleasure.
never gonna be. They're never gonna be able to notice because I'm not gonna have a beard.
What do you mean?
Inky's still on
I
their
can-
face.
Yeah, that's not how that
Yeah.
works. Facial
Nah.
hair changes are normal.
No, I'm gonna be wearing him as a mask next time.
You're fucking blue.
Yeah, you're
Shit,
blue.
you're right.
You're the only one that. It's like
Shit,
me
you're
as
right.
art. You can't disguise as shit because you're
Shit,
the
you're
only
right.
one of
They-
your kind.
They roll up
Fucking
they roll up some
tourists.
papers, tie it
Twig
off
is
with
blue?
tie it up with a ribbon, and then put a seal on it. Hand it over to you. These are your papers. Don't lose them, or else there's a 5 gold fee.
Okay, thank you. I put it in my thing, in my my satchel.
Congratulations. Welcome to the city of Neverember. Don't cause any trouble.
Never Ember?
Neverwinter. I need coffee.
Understood. Have a good day. I turned to Twig, be as annoying as possible.
Next.
Hi.
This is not gonna go well.
What is your name?
Twig.
Family name?
Probably also Twig.
So your name is Twig Twig?
Yeah.
Okay.
Oh, no, probably.
What race are you?
Tiefling.
Where are you from?
I don't exactly know. Cause
No
I'm
city, no.
no, cause you know I'm not from this place is all I know. Cause a mist took me and then I ended up here, but I don't remember where I was actually from. Cause I travel a lot.
Oh my god.
One moment.
Okay.
Okay.
That's what I said.
134B for amnesiac. Understood. Just rewriting this. Twig Twig. Okay. All right.
My friends are being arrested. I want to create chaos.
I said don't commit a crime.
This isn't a crime, in fairness.
This is not a crime. I'm just being a shit on purpose.
Do you have any magical items?
No.
Okay. Any creatures to declare?
She's just gonna put the stick on the table.
Is this a sentient stick?
It's sentient to me. Yeah. It talks to me.
To me.
Does it move?
No, it's just a stick.
Understood. Writes down a few things.
I imagine I just try to lose it, like not lose it in laughter at the moment.
That's
I'm
exactly
totally
what's
not
happening.
giggling in the corner.
They reach out, lightly tap the stick to make sure it doesn't move or transform or anything. Nod. Reach into a drawer, pull out a very tiny collar, and then put it around.
Oh my
He has fashion.
Leash laws are in effect in the city of Neverwinter. So long as your twig is considered sentient and inside of the city, please make sure that it keeps the leash on at all times, or else it will be confiscated.
Got it. I'ma walk the twig.
Confiscated.
Does that mean they're putting a collar on the mage hunter?
It's gonna just sit there floating, and it's not gonna say anything.
They can't put a collar on Inky.
Look at me.
Okay.
Gonna look at them.
Bright flash.
My eyes.
Turn to the right.
My eyes.
Okay.
That's left.
Oh, I'm bad with directions.
Thank you. All right. These are your
can feel the
papers. Please don't
self-hatred.
lose them.
Okay.
So long as you have them, you are welcome within the city of Neverwinter. Please don't cause any trouble.
I will. Come on, Twiggy.
She's just gonna drag the stick with her.
She stands up and
Oh my
looks
God.
out the window. Sees
I'm standing next to it.
Sees the shadow hunter. Looks back into the building. I'm clocking out for the day. Someone else has to deal with this. Oh, of course. Let me see. Who am I? Oh dear.
Oh dear.
What seems to be the problem?
And you just see this gnome with a pair of glasses, and they're completely graying, and they look like they can barely see without them. They just like squint their eyes and look at the shadow hunter. I
Mo.
see. Is this yours?
It is our parties, yes.
Do they have a name?
Shit. What's
Greg.
what is it Greg?
Greg.
It doesn't have a name.
It doesn't have a name.
It does
It
now.
doesn't have a name.
It doesn't
Great,
have a name.
Understood.
It's unnamed.
Oh, did Twig just say Greg?
Yes.
Yeah.
Oh shit.
All right. To whom do they belong?
To our party member.
Does this party member have a name?
Yes, their name
No?
is Holmina.
Do you know the family name?
Do I know the family name?
Probably not.
Probably not.
No.
No. She doesn't like using her family name.
Understood. What race are they?
You should absolutely know this.
I
one.
do know it. No, I do know it. I'm being a pain in the ass on purpose. I'm
Oh,
looking through my
okay.
books. I'm looking through
Dragon.
my books. I'm like,
The poor
That
gnome
is
does
hold
not
on.
deserve
Well,
this.
Dragonborn,
Oh
not
my
full dragon,
God.
but Dragonborn.
No.
Yeah.
Understood.
Twig to the rescue.
I'm expecting them to ask what color.
Just doesn't even ask the color, just rolls up the paper, reaches into their pocket, pulls out a leash, looks at it, looks up at the shadow hunter, looks down at the leash made for a normal normal pet.
one moment. That's not made of magic, is it?
Oh no.
Okay, good.
Why is that a problem?
Yes.
No, not this one. That's not this one.
No.
Not this one?
It's
No.
not a magic hunter, it's a shadow hunter.
Oh, okay. Then I didn't say that.
Of course. One moment. They waddle back inside.
I thought it was a mage hunter originally, then it became a shadow.
They
No.
come out.
We just called them mage hunters because they tried to kill us.
Yeah,
Got it.
but their original purpose is to hunt down the shadow. Karma adjusted
Got
this
it.
creature.
Technically, I
Understood.
adjusted all of them.
Yeah.
They come back out with a much larger collar or leash, and with a lot more dexterity than you would expect for someone who looks like they can barely go 2 steps without breaking a hip. They leap up onto the top of the thing and just start wrapping the leash around them, tying it proper. There we go. Once again, leash laws are in effect. Please make sure that your construct, pet, entity here,
Hey.
keeps their leash on at all times, or else they may be.
I'm trying to
confiscated.
think of a way to have the leash be on without it breaking when they transform.
Hmm?
There's no shadows in bossing, say.
That is perfect.
Why would you worry
We'll
about
figure
it
it out. Can we have an
transforming?
extra
There's
one of
no
those
shadows.
collars for Greg?
Say that again.
Could I have an extra collar for Greg?
Oh yes, of course. That'll be 2 silver.
Sure, I'll show it.
Thank you kindly. I will be right back. They take the 2 silver, leap off, waddle away inside, come back out with another leash, and hand it over to you.
While I am trying to be a problem, I was also told not to commit a crime. So
Yeah, do not commit a crime. I've sent you
So
on a
I
very
know
important mission
if
to
a
speak with the
shadow
Merchants Guild.
happens to appear, that's breaking.
Now, I understand that you have a broom of flying.
Yeah, you mean my stick right here?
No, that's my stick.
Right, your stick. My bad. This is my stick.
Either way, please make sure that you do not land on any rooftops that is not considered private property. You may only land on public areas that allow public access, and you will know them because they will have nice, flat, open areas and an easy access door. If there's any place that states no visitors or any such thing, please do not land there.
I'm writing this down because that's a lot.
Do not park on private property.
Pretty
Please
much.
also refrain from landing or standing on any rooftops. They're very difficult to clean, and if you are caught, you will either be fined or forced to clean any footsteps or messes that you make.
Understood. Fair enough. Question.
Yes.
What guild was it again?
Merchants Guild.
Do you know where the Merchants Guild is?
Oh, yes.
I am to
actually
deliver something there.
It's actually very easy to spot, especially from above.
Oh, okay. I assume I get
Merchants Guild
directions.
absolutely has a landing pad.
The first thing you need to do are you going to be flying there or walking?
Flying would be faster, no?
It would be. Can all
can't
of your number
fly.
fly?
Yes.
What?
Understood.
What? Wait.
They pull out a map of Neverwinter, holding it open, and just start pointing things out. The Merchants Guild is actually going to be in the main market district. Located.
Okay.
What was it again? Oh, right. Located.
So do I actually have this map now?
He has it open and he's showing it to you.
Okay.
Sorry, I'm about to sneeze. Give me a second.
Bless you.
Bless you.
Okay, thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sorry about that.
No problem.
But it's located not too far away from the harbor area which you came from.
Yeah, that is where we came from. Do you have one of these to take?
Oh yes, of course. I was going to give you this one because I'm going to be marking it.
Okay, got it.
So it's going to be located right here. You see this park-like place that's mapped out. That's depicted on the map.
Yes.
Understood. So when you're looking at it down from above, the original creator of the Merchants Guild building decided, in his infinite wisdom, to make it very visible, his face very visible from the sky.
Oh no.
Now, some people have difficulty realizing it's a face because all they see is a couple of eyes, but it actually is. He's very rare. In any case, so you'll be able
That
to see
seems
it
so
in the building,
complicated for no reason.
right? But very stylish, if I do say so myself. Now, it's very well kept area for very lovely for doing business deals outdoors. But the building right next to it, large, opulent, you can't miss it.
Okay. Thank you.
But of course. And they roll up the map, hand it to you.
Alright, I will take it and it's weak. You can either ride on the broom or you could ride on the hunter.
I don't know how to fly.
Twig, you can either ride on the broom or ride on the hunter.
We can command the hunter.
I'm gonna tie a rope. So Twig is gonna see me tie a rope to my broom, tie a rope around the hunter. Which one would you like to be on?
The danger hunter. We.
Okay.
Come on, Greg. She's just gonna climb on top of Greg.
And I'm going to slowly tow the hunter.
Well, Mina is just going to be staring at it, and then staring at you too.
Oh, I will
called it
say
what?
that the leash actually has a name tag that says Greg.
Oh, yeah.
For
Mina's
Twig,
gonna be staring
for
at that
Twiggy,
later.
there is a tiny name tag on the leash for them that says Twiggy.
That's amazing.
So I will tow as fast as I can. I will tow the hunter plus us to the facility.
Understood. I love all of you. I just want to make that clear.
I'm just laughing at the. It does. Not a lot of people realize it's a face. He's quite rare, but it's a face.
That seems complicated for no reason. Oh yes.
But it looks nice.
Oh
It looks nice.
All right. Give me a
Have
second.
mercy on us
I
all.
need to make this right now. I need to make this right now.
Are you making the Merchants Guild?
No. Where did I put him?
The dynamic of Ozzy and
Oh,
Twig
is it what I
in a
think it
room
is, Karma?
alone
Possibly.
is one in the fucking world, and I love it.
Listen, wherever Twig's gonna be, she's gonna make someone's brain hurt.
I know. That's fine.
And the sad thing
Greg.
is, it's not intentional. She's just stupid.
We appreciate her.
We love idiot characters.
What is her intelligence score?
That answers the question.
I'm very
Two.
curious. Wait, what do you mean 2?
Well, 14 is it, but it's at 2.
Oh, okay. Oh, plus
Okay,
2.
14.
Yeah, I have a lot of
14.
2s.
That's fair.
Okay, I thought you meant you had
I
a
thought you had
stat
a-
of 2.
No.
Which isn't even possible.
That would mean you're
No.
incapable of speech.
Yeah, no. All my scores besides charisma are plus 2.
That's fair. Okay,
Yeah,
so
that's actually pretty good.
it is. Fun fact: the average intelligence is 10.
But you're smarter
What's my int
than.
currently?
Theoretically, Twig is smarter than the average person. They just don't have access to it.
It's just
My
locked
interest-
away
I have
somewhere
a-
in their
That's the
mental.
thing.
There.
Even in that
It is
interaction,
done.
I have a intelligence of 20, but I have a charisma of like
It is
12.
done.
So
Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to see the
I have
thing.
made Greg.
oh no.
Wait, did you give it a name tag like you did for me?
Oh my god.
Wait, where did you put this?
Hold on. Greg. Nameplate. Save settings.
Yes!
Oh my god.
It's
You
Greg.
really named it Greg. What
I
the
can move
fuck?
it around. I
Really
have
Greg.
control.
You gave.
Oh,
Whoa. What the fuck?
How do you want to create this character? Greg is a character, everyone.
What's the
Why
other
won't-
one's name
hold on,
in the other
hold on,
in
hold
the other
on.
campaign?
Oh, I see what I did. 1 second. 1 second. I made a mistake. I
That
made
says
a
edit
mistake.
sheet directly. I've been in such a shit posty mood. I thought that said eat shit directly. I'm like, what the fuck?
Directly, right now. Do it.
Right now.
Oh.
I'm just like, this is so weird. Use the character answer, create an NPC, eat shit directly. This is a bit of an outlier.
Oh
Something
Man, I love it. I love when the ego of my character gets fed by NPCs.
Changes. There we go. Much better.
Don't y'all love when the ego of your character gets fed by NPCs?
Now you all can see it, but you don't have the
Crazy.
ability to manipulate.
Okay, perfect. What's the name of the other one?
I can't
only have
remember
one.
if it was given a name.
It was given a name because
Oh, right, Taylor.
Taylor, there it is.
What?
That's the
Another
other
one was named Taylor.
hunter's name
Why
is
is
Taylor.
there
have one
two?
hunter.
Why is there another Shadow Hunter?
Yeah, we only have one.
No,
it's
another
in
party.
a different table.
Yeah.
There are two on the board, which is why I was confused.
Yeah.
There's two of them?
Shouldn't be.
Right side.
Zoom
Right
out.
side?
Oh yeah, what?
Oh, yeah.
Oh no. It's approaching.
There we go.
You saw nothing.
Both shadow hunters look at each other. Oh.
And I looked at him.
Look at me.
And I
You
looked
look
at him.
Alright. Getting to the Merchant's Guild is relatively easy. As you're flying along, with the Mage Hunter actually doing its best to keep up with decent speed on your broom, but the max you can go is like 40. You're able to recognize Art's face in the from above, because apparently the wall around the park was actually shaped to look like the shape of his head, and then there's a couple of fountains where the eyes would be, and they're shaped exactly like his eyes would be.
Hey, I think your ego's showing a little bit.
Just a little, don't you think?
Just a little bit.
Honestly, it makes so much sense for him too.
I mean, you guys saw the statue outside of Zabildo's castle.
I think he could have done more.
Oh, just you wait. Just you wait.
Just you wait.
You weren't there the day I took my accord. It's going to get worse.
Oh god.
It does have roof access. The building itself, as large and opulent as it is, stands about like 4 stories tall.
Yeah.
And you are able to land on the roof. It seems that there's some people already there with a variety of different magical items that allow folks to fly. One of them an ornithopter.
Oh.
I know what that is. Alright, I will get down there, and then I was given a letter?
Yeah, you were given specifically Art's letter of sponsorship from the guild.
Oh, okay.
Basically, it's his proof of membership.
Got it. Okay.
So you land, and there's a well-dressed looking valet standing like right next to the door. They see you and give you like one of those customer service smiles and nods. Hello, sir. How can I help you today?
I'm here on behalf of Art.
On behalf of whom?
I show the letter.
They take a look at it. May I see?
Mm-hmm.
They take it, look at the seal, open it up, close it, hand it back to you.
Mm-hmm.
I understand. So, he opens the door. Please make your way down to the next floor and look for the how do I put this kindly? The golden grate. There'll be someone behind it who's working at the desk. Hand it to them, and they will know what to do. Do you know what business
Thank
you are here for?
Yes.
At least one of us
They
do.
are in some sort of trouble.
That makes sense.
Bastard!
Very well.
And they
make
asked me
sure
to come on their behalf.
Well then, again, make your way down just the single flight of stairs, and then don't mind how fancy everything looks. Just make your way to the golden grate, and they will help you.
Okay, thank you. Is it big enough for the hunter to fit?
No.
No.
Could I possibly leave our
Please
construct?
park them along the side there.
Okay.
Bro
I
didn't
will-
even get to finish his sentence.
I will do as instructed.
So you guide the mage hunter to the side. Do you say anything or?
Wait here.
It
I don't know if
just
it'll
kind
listen
of
to me.
hovers there. There's no response. It just hovers
Yeah,
there.
I don't know if it'll listen to me.
Well,
All right.
Try.
I'll untie it,
Okay.
and then I'll start walking.
Do you get off of Greg Twig?
Yeah.
Okay. You climb off of Greg, and as you walk away from it, it follows you for a couple of inches, stops, and then backs up back into where it was told to stay.
Got it. Okay. Fair enough. That okay? I guess it listens to us. All right. That works. That works.
Hi,
You know what?
Greg.
Love it. See you later, Greg. All right. I guess we'll go in.
You go down a flight of stairs. It's spiral for the most part, like slowly curves. The railings are very nicely carved, seem to be made of some form of metal that shines, possibly brass, in order to catch the light just right. I'm not too sure. But as it goes down, it leads into you see a landing with a large pair of double doors. And you can tell that Art has had his touch on this place. Because on each of the double doors, you see two arts basically giving each other a high five, just reaching out palm to palm. While the doors split.
I cringe. I cringe hard.
Fine on each door.
I cringe.
Can you
very
please
hard.
destroy it? Can you please destroy it?
There's a sticker on the door that says push.
I was told not to. I was told
A sticker on the door
not
that says push.
to.
No, there's no sticker.
Got
So-
him.
So, as you approach, there is again a couple of people who are standing in front of the door, right next to a couple of door handles, just waiting to let people in as soon as they come close. As you approach, they just give you a nod. Don't even ask what you're doing, and just push the door slowly open.
Okay.
And the place basically looks fit for royalty. Just red plush carpets, some a few portraits on the wall that almost take up most of the space of people who are obviously important to the guild.
Enki,
One
no,
of which,
don't go on the floor.
huh?
No, I was making a joke.
No, I
It's
got
like,
you. I got you.
Inky, no, don't go on the floor and ruin that.
And
You'd have to pay for it.
like they look like all a bunch of merchants in one way or another, and on one of the walls you do see a portrait of Art.
Oh my god!
Huh.
Is it an expensive looking portrait?
Yes, expensive looking portrait, expensive looking frames. The entire place looks gauche as hell. And on one of the walls, you see a golden grate, as was described, and it's kind of like one of those cages that you go to for exchanging money at the casinos. Because
An
there's a
interesting
small
touch.
window for it for folks to pass papers through, and then there's someone behind it who's like filling out some paperwork. So very plush, comfortable sofas line the wall opposite of it for waiting, and there's a singular door just to the side of the cages.
Oh, okay. I'll go where I was instructed.
Okay.
to the it was like a gold what was it called?
The golden grate. Like I said, it's basically like one of those
like a
cages
teller.
that you exchange money.
Oh, okay, I'll go up to the
at
teller then.
yeah. Mm. They look up at it's a young woman. They give you just that bright smile of someone who's paid to be happy to be here. Hello, how can I help you today?
I will hand them the sheet of paper.
They look a little confused, take it, look at the seal on it, open it up. And this was handed to you?
Yes, he gave it to me to ask from assistance for you guys. I don't
What did you do now?
He's
going
being
to
put on
jail.
trial for what was it?
Treason.
Treason?
Really?
Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait to hear about this.
I had a feeling that was going to be the response.
Yeah.
They slide it back to you?
They said you guys could help.
Of course. Please give me one moment. Have a seat.
Okay.
They get up and seem to move off out of sight.
Twig will launch herself into the chair.
After a few moments, you just hear raucous laughter. Just this deep belly laugh coming from the office beyond.
Santa?
Get wrecked.
Santa.
Santa?
The door opens and
Oh my god.
Santa comes out.
a dwarf comes out, actually.
Damn it.
Oh,
You're not too far
Close
off.
enough.
yeah, that's
long,
pretty close.
Long gray beard that's braided with very expensive looking trinkets. Not a single lick of hair on his head. He does have a rather large belly and he's dressed in rich robes. And on his fat fingers are more rings than you can ever count.
Little Santa.
Little Santa.
Are you the ones who came in here with new? Sorry. Treason!
Treason's funny?
Treason, man.
Oh. Sorry about that. So you came in here with news of Artorius being arrested for treason,
Yes.
and he needs help.
Yeah.
Indeed.
I can't wait to hear this. All right. Very well. He was taken to the keep then.
I don't know that. He sent us when they were taking him away. He sent us over here.
Did they say where they were going? Well, no, it's treason. Obviously,
yeah.
they're going to take him in front of the council.
That, yes. That.
Margaret! Yes, President? I'm going out. Get my carriage. Yes, sir. Which one? Good question. Griffin carriage. Yes, sir.
Which one?
These are your people.
They are my people.
This is gonna be great. Those people are probably gonna be worried sick about him.
So I guess we'll head back to the
We're
boat.
supposed to
I
be
don't
worried
know.
about
Since
him.
you're coming with me.
Oh, okay. We have a one more. We have a one more outside.
We have Greg.
Of course. That huge thing that you came with.
Yes.
Greg.
It is Greg.
Good name.
I
Artorius
know.
didn't name him, did he?
No.
No, I did. Today.
Good
We named it
taste.
today. No, I'm not gonna take ownership over that. Twig named. That's all Twig.
I named it with pride.
Indeed.
Like Twiggy.
Now, is the big thing out there Artorius's?
No.
Darn. And as he leads you up the stairs, instead of waiting for the doors to open, he just gives it a shove, and you just hear someone going.
Sorry.
They just make their way directly to where Greg is without even asking which one was yours or anything like that. They seem to have already known that you guys came here with that. Yeah, Art definitely didn't get his hands on it.
What does that mean?
By the way, I'm
faces.
We didn't get his name, right?
No.
By the way, I'm Ozzy, and you are?
Forgive me, I didn't introduce myself. I am Raucous Goldfinger, president of the Merchants Guild.
Ah, I see.
I'm not gonna remember your name.
That's fine. Simply call me president.
Okay, Mr. President.
Like you already, kid. They smack you. They smack you heartily on the shoulder.
Ah. I like me too. Hi, I'm Twig.
This is the most eccentric group.
Lovely to meet you.
And this is Twiggy.
She's gonna hold out the stick on the leash still.
Lovely to meet you too.
It is a fucking miracle Art is not present for
Now, personally, I can't wait to see the look on Art's face when I show up.
Well,
Oh
I'm
my
sure.
God.
They said you were gonna. They said they
Is
were
it
gonna.
like a surprise party for him?
Exactly.
I got the music.
Oh Lord.
Oh, not the bagpipes.
Jeffrey.
Oh Lord.
Yes, Mr. President. Make sure you contact Artorias' people. Tell them where he is. Also, get our lawyers on board. Yes, Mr. President. And get off the floor. It's unprofessional. Yes, sir.
Why are they on the floor?
He got knocked over when he opened the door.
Oh. Goddamn
Like a good
poor
merchant, he
bastard.
abuses his staff.
All right. Well, they said they had a sled.
No,
A carriage.
It's a carriage.
Carriage.
He's not
You're really
actually
caught up in the
Santa. Santa's big.
He walks over to the edge of the roof and then looks around, puts his 2 fingers to his lips, and then just blows a shrill whistle.
Ow.
And then you just hear some clamoring, and suddenly you see a couple of griffins just fly straight up, and behind them there is a floating carriage.
They're flying
Okay.
things cooler than yours.
My broom is perfectly cool.
No, it's not.
Oh, it's a very lovely broom.
Thank you.
But
It's
the
voice
ship's
activated.
Right?
Say what?
Strixhaven, right?
Yes,
I recognize the carving.
that is where I'm from. Yes.
Ah, sent my son there ages ago.
Ah, I hope he's okay. The shadows are attacking.
Oh, is that the case? I thought he forgot his old man existed. Kept
No,
on saying he wanted to.
Damn.
Oh my
Um,
God.
If it makes
I
anything
laugh
better,
very uncomfortably.
Twig just like pats back.
if it makes anything better, I don't know my parents.
Oh my
Wanna be
God.
adopted?
Yes.
Oh no.
Is our...
I would
say
love
yes.
parents. Yeah.
You did say yes.
Oh my
She
God.
definitely said yes.
This is happening.
You know what? I like you, kid. Sure.
Oh my god.
Oh
I'm dad
my
now.
fucking God.
Go!
I
Tell my
fucking
secretary
hate
to have
this.
adoption papers written up. Yes, sir.
Oh
Yay!
my God. I hate this.
Listen, Ozzy, I have a dad now.
I'm so proud of you.
Oh my god, you guys
I
aren't
don't
even
like it.
ready for when Art
I'm
sees
so
them. It's gonna
I'm
be
so
massive
so proud
pretensions,
of you.
so
I knew you could
dense.
do it, Twig. I knew you could do it.
I didn't know I could do it.
Well, I believed in you.
Are
Yay.
you saying that in character?
Yes.
Okay. So, the poor young man who was knocked on his ass scrambles over and opens the carriage door for you all, and Raucous just walks right in, expecting you two to follow.
She'll follow.
Congratulations on your adoption.
It's just like the metaverse.
Say what?
The door is to the carriage is being held open for you.
Did we get the hunter on?
It's being held open for you. No mention of the hunter just yet.
Oh, I was just gonna put the hunter in my seat. I was gonna take the broom.
Okay.
I take the carriage.
Are you coming in or what?
The broom, the broom. The hunter can have my seat.
Oh my god!
Greg needs prime seating, you know.
Can we shrink him?
Can we shrink him?
You know what? We can. And he
I
just
don't
he
have
comes out.
a spell for that at the moment.
You don't.
I'm sure I could if I.
Raucous just holds his hands out, and you just see a cane materialize in them. All
That'll
right.
do it.
He taps his cane against the mage hunter 3 times. 1, 2, 3. Falling prophets, and it shrinks.
Oh. Greg got small.
Enlarge and reduce was cast.
Enlarge and reduce was cast.
Got it.
Falling prophets, my favorite invocation.
And so he just opens the door. Come on, Greg. Greg just floats right in.
We've
Love that.
miniaturized the mage hunter.
He goes right in. All right, follow us.
Thanks, I hate it.
You've got a mini shadow hunter now.
Castle Neverwinter.
Wait.
Or was it Castle Never? Ah, whatever.
One of them.
One
To
of
the
those
castle.
words.
And
Okay.
the carriage flies off.
I will follow along.
And we go back to the castle, where you guys have had time to just relax and stew for a bit.
I really do hope that they didn't get stuck at customs. You know, the shadow hunter might have posed a problem, but
If they explained it properly, it'll be fine.
I mean, have you ever been to the customs agency here? They don't have any will to live.
If you haven't noticed, I've been to a lot of places. I understand how customs is here.
I just wanted to be sure.
Bip is sitting by the fire. He is just living his best life of stress.
I'm sorry for the jolts from earlier.
From outside, you can hear some voices calling out, "Boss! Boss, you in there? Boss!"
Oh, it appears word reached the guild.
So what's the name?
Hello! Hello!
Boss, what are you doing back so soon?
Long story. We'll tell you once I'm not imprisoned.
They're saying you committed treason.
Yeah, I am aware.
It's already spread throughout the market.
Oh my god.
It's throughout the Oh, Rockford heard.
I take it this is a usual for you merchant types.
Well, you see, I find myself in trouble quite often, but it's usually not this bad.
Of course you do.
Noted.
Okay, building permits in Neverwinter expire on a weekly basis. I have overrun them far too often. Anyways.
So the rumor mill is going crazy. They're saying you're trying to take over Neverwinter. They're saying you're trying to be the new Lord Neverember.
What the heck?
Look,
You
Star.
know, I am many things, but I would never go to that extent. It would not be worth my time. But I can very confidently say rumors of my treasonous acts are greatly exaggerated.
By the way, Twig, what song would you be playing for the surprise?
Now I have to think.
Baby
Fuck.
got back on.
Because the first thing that comes to mind is like Flight of the Valkyries. Because
Probably, yeah, because the only thing I'm thinking of right now is I Need a Hero.
Oh, okay.
Sure.
So
Why not?
So suddenly,
Is there
on
a way that I can make
bagpipes
this
and
better?
mysteriously loud enough for everyone to hear thaumaturgy. I love thaumaturgy.
I myself don't have thaumaturgy, but I'm gonna be waving around light sticks.
Oh, there's the entourage! You should likely get away from the castle wall before the guards catch you.
I'm just talking to you from the outside. I mean,
I know, but with the charges that are technically still in place, as they haven't been dropped yet, although with the music in the air, it sounds as though they will be shortly, you're technically conspiring with a treasonist, so you should likely take your leave. I will discuss with you back at the office.
Do I tell the boys that they're still on vacation?
Give them another couple of days.
Okay. Good luck, boss. And the young half orc, just runs off.
Look at him go!
Well, Mina's just squinting the entire time at this half orc.
He's the
Jimmy-
one I left in charge while I was going on this journey. I was not supposed to be back in 3 days' time.
Gone, and where are all the gods? Where's the streetwise Hercules to come and beat the odds?
Beat the odds!
I think they got through customs just fine.
Yep, they got through customs just fine. They made it to the guild just
You're really
fine.
working it. He's like one of those like guys in the where the idol is, and he got the glow sticks. He's like,
It appears that they're putting on a show for us. If anybody would like to see.
So you just hear the beating
Yeah,
of several wings as something lands in the courtyard, and the guards just rushing around, going, "What the fuck?" Oh. Eventually, the doors to the carriage are kicked open, and someone walks out, just very proud of themselves. I wish I had an image for this man. I really do. And he just looks around. What is he? What?
Very, very faint because of the distance. He would just hear, "Ford, is that you?"
There he is. And just, can I find something from what I purchased?
Jimmy's kind of been sitting on the bed the whole time, just fidgeting with her cape. In a way, she's clearly kind of nervous a little bit here.
There is no nerves visible with Art currently. And that is either incredibly calming or incredibly nerve-wracking, knowing this little shit.
This room has corners.
The reason Ozzy is going so hard is because he doesn't like all the social interaction. He's not. That's not his thing. So he's just kind of like
in the corner with glow sticks.
Yeah, he's just kind of like getting out the stress.
They don't know that I attend Strixhaven.
Shut the fuck up.
Oh no.
All right. Let me in there. Sir, they're technically... Let me in.
Oh,
Oh, he's so angry.
Dad's angry.
That's angry.
Oh yeah, Twig got adapted.
So, they open the doors. You got a visitor.
I could tell. I apologize for the verbal beratement.
Are we allowed to go in or do we stay outside?
Get in here, kiddo.
Hi!
Yes, sir.
Okay, we've been gone for just shy of an hour. What happened?
I got adopted!
What?
Another one?
you mean another one? Who is this?
Also, we named the Shadow
All right,
Hunter. His name's Greg now.
everyone. Meet President
Marcus
Rockford of the...
Goldfinger, president of the Merchants Guild.
Yep, you beat me to it.
And now my dad.
Now your dad. I've missed a lot.
Congratulations.
This is my
have a
child,
stroke.
Twig Goldfinger.
I have a last name that's not Twig!
Oh my god.
Art is
I'm so proud of
fucking
you.
trying not to lose his shit.
You know,
Also,
I'm
Holmina,
just
I
gonna go find
apologize.
my mother to kill myself at this point. Like,
Don't
nothing
leave
makes
the
sense anymore.
room.
I
Don't
kind of,
leave the
I
room.
kind of walk up to Homina. I'm like, I apologize, but Twig and I had to have it named. Twig named it Greg
Named it what? Named what?
Hunter.
Oh my god.
I
You
named
His
it
name is Greg
what?
now.
I
You named it
Greg.
what?
Greg! We just said that like 3 times.
You mean its name isn't Greg?
It is
I-
now.
Its
I-
name is now Greg.
According to
Homina
customs, it
raises
is
her
now.
armored claws to her forehead and just rubs her face multiple times.
Don't worry.
They
We can
asked
heal
for
and
a
get the name
name.
changed later
I
if
wonder-
we must.
I wonder if this sword will actually be able to kill me.
Oh no!
Let's
Hold on
wait
now.
for the murder until once we are, relieved of our
No,
charges.
I think that this is a better option at this point. Nothing seems to go right.
Oh,
I
in this
apologize.
party.
I
Ozzy's
summoned the
truly-
lawyers. You guys will be fine.
The why?
I apologize,
Odds are we
Homina.
wouldn't
I
even
I
have-
couldn't exactly stop it.
Precautions are
should be
nice
fine,
to
but-
have.
They are.
And this is given that it's been 3 days since we left port for everyone else, I'm not taking any chances.
Fair
By
enough.
the way, Artorius.
Oh boy, do I have tales to tell you.
Treason!
Treason! One of my boys already ran up to the wall and said that the market thinks I'm trying to overthrow Neverwinter.
Well, I mean, what else are they supposed to think treason is for?
Apparently
of
they
all
just
of the crimes I've been accused of, they really think that treason is the one that's real.
I'm getting a headache and it is getting worse.
Ah, sorry.
Greg. Fucking Greg.
What's wrong with the name Greg? They
I don't
asked for
think
a
it's
name.
that bad.
Name!
Your stupid name!
Oh.
It's just for the papers, Homina.
It's
Just worry about it for the papers.
Listen,
Wait, I didn't
hiding under
actually
the
ask
field
you.
behind
Did
everything.
you have a name for it already?
No.
I'm up with one, or else it's gonna be Greg on the paperwork.
It was not supposed to get a name because then you get attached.
They asked for a name! Oh, was I supposed to do not give them a name? That's just rude!
Very true, very true.
It was customs.
Homina, what do you mean you're not attached?
Didn't you just...
You seem very
know-
attached.
Not to the mage hunter!
Are you sure?
She is literally growling right now.
Okay, let's move on from this topic of conversation.
Or
She looks like she's about to fucking stab someone.
I think we
Let's
should
see
just
if-
all be honest with each other.
Let's see if the stabbing for once
What do you-
we're not being accused of treason.
Walks over to a wall, headbutts the wall once, twice.
Not the first time you've done that.
Nope.
You know,
She's
I wasn't-
cracking the stone.
I wasn't expecting you to give us a visit, President, but
What
I
do
mean,
you
given,
mean?
Given the
You get
circumstance, I don't
arrested
blame you.
for treason, and you expect me not to come?
I mean, touche.
So,
Seriously.
I don't know exactly what happened, but you should probably explain to him what's going on.
Do you
Honestly,
want to hear it
I
now,
have
or
been
do
the
you want to
one-
hear it in your office?
Decisions. We should probably be comfortable for it. My office.
Understood. I will hold on to my tail for now.
Trust me, everyone's waiting with bated breath.
Oh,
Tell
I
me.
suspected such.
But, you know, if I had been the one arrested for treason, I know you would have come barreling down for the full story.
Oh, 110%.
After all, even though you don't drink, I know you love tea.
Oh, yes. Speaking of tea, I landed 2 commissions.
Really?
Mm-hmm. I'll have to share the details with you later.
I'm so
What an
confused on what's
adventure.
going on.
Jamie's gonna glance at Sparky
So
for a moment.
much.
Sparky's still pretending to be a snake.
Sparky, you better be good and not do what I'm thinking you're doing.
Yes.
Oh my god.
Oh,
Am
You
I
better
about
not
to turn
tattle.
the-
You better
Am I
not
about to turn
tattle.
the snake into sashimi?
Is it
Do not
sashimi?
turn the snake into
Sparky?
sashimi.
Have you tattled
I
yet?
thought that were... About?
You know exactly about, seeing how, Sparky? Sparky, who did you tattle? Who did you tell?
It's really hard to whistle.
Sparky,
Okay.
who did you tell?
Is that your patron?
Is it boss?
Oh no.
Yeah.
Uh-oh, there's about to be some cosmic lawyers showing up too. This is getting out of hand.
Home.
I didn't tell boss?
You told my family,
What did
didn't you?
Yeah.
How far away are they from the city?
They're in the city.
They're in the city? Okay.
Yeah, they're living in the city. They have to.
Got it. Got it.
Oh, good God.
Is everything alright in here?
Yeah, everything's fine. Just chaos.
In the corner.
What's that?
I don't know.
I have a whistle
Oh, okay.
in my mouth, and I'm just going hard in the corner.
Blow my whistle, baby.
Exactly.
Are they alright?
Yes.
I think the stress of having to confront the entirety of the Merchants Guild got to their head.
Understood. President Goldfinger. Interesting seeing you here. Not surprised, just interesting. One of my own gets locked up for treason? Of course I'm gonna be here.
Hi.
And this is my daughter.
I got adopted today.
Oh my
Didn't the last one kind of forget you existed after you sent them to Strixhaven? No, apparently the place is getting attacked. Oh, I hope they're okay. Me too.
I spit out the whistle. Shadows attack. Shadows.
No,
attack.
come on. Oh my god. Stop! Stop!
Somebody get him some.
Is there
I think
food on the
he-
table? Is there food on the table?
Yes.
Yeet at Ozzy.
Ozzy, you get soup thrown at your face.
I think
I
he
will-
needs
I
some.
will.
Wait, I got this. Wait, I got this. Hold up. Hold Twiggy. Hold Twiggy and talk to Twiggy. It makes all the
Can
pain
I
go away.
dexterity at least? Can I try to save? Can I try to
Sure.
dodge it?
Sure, give me a dexterity saving throw.
Okay. No.
Yeah, no. Fortunately, it's not very hot. It's just warm.
Yeah. Do you? Okay. Why would?
Hold on, I have just the thing.
Well, now I'm dirty.
Talk to Twiggy.
So first
Hello,
things
Twiggy.
first, he taps you with his cane. Prestidigitation. You're
Thank
clean.
you.
Thanks.
Second, calm emotion.
I think. Am I willing? I don't.
Are you?
Are you?
Am I?
Do you want to not be insane?
Like, if you want to save against it, you can. Charisma
It
saving
only
throw.
lasts for how long though?
10
Up to a
minutes.
minute.
So then
Is it only a minute?
it's only a minute, yeah.
It'll give you a minute to clear your head and regain yourself, but that's
Yeah.
all it needs to do.
Yeah, but it's kind of like those kind of drugs that calm you unnaturally, so it's icky feeling.
It's whack feeling, yeah.
I guess I'm willing. Sure.
Okay. So your feelings become suppressed. You're no longer in that manic state. Everything's just basically gone Vulcan for you.
Okay, I sit down. I don't stare I just stare into space sitting down.
How do you feel?
Whatever.
I think he's a teenager.
I mean, they are
Probably.
attending Strixhaven.
Wow, edgy.
It's a college, not a high school, but I understand.
Something like that.
I never said anything about numerical age. If we're speaking numerical age, there's
I
a
just-
great many deals that we must sort to.
Yeah. Whenever I panic, I just talk to Twiggy.
Ken.
And then they tell me to destroy the world, but I don't do
Wonder
that.
thunk full
Ken.
thunk.
Excuse me, I am here for a reason.
Yeah.
I forgot.
Oh, right. Nearly forgot you were there.
I also forgot they were there.
The council has deliberated.
What does that
Please. They've come to a decision.
mean?
Yeah.
Please follow me. You will hear
Of
your
course.
sentence directly from Lord Neverwinter.
Oh my.
Paws dragging down the fucking stone.
Alright.
Hear our sentence. That's not a promising thing to hear. Come on, Duke, let's go.
Hop to it.
You should. We should probably go too and see what's going on.
Mm-hmm.
Are we allowed?
As long as you're with me.
I'm assuming I assume it already passed.
By the way, Holmina,
Hmm.
for whatever reason, Greg seems intent on sticking with you.
Oh, okay. Okay.
Almost in like a never leave me alone with these people ever again.
I wonder why.
Do anything.
You named him Greg.
That's all we did though. Nothing else happened.
She pats Greg on the side as it follows her.
Do I see this?
Yes.
Totally not attached, totally not attached, totally not attached, totally not attached.
Are you saying that?
Under my breath, yes.
Okay.
Can I hear it?
Perception.
All right, let's go.
Somebody's about to die. It's gonna be you.
Somebody's about to die.
And it's gonna be
No!
you.
No! I'm deaf.
No,
That's my second nat one perception.
You're focusing you're focusing on trying to figure out what look your mom has on her face, but she's being particularly calm about everything.
She just looks angry, just like usual.
I hope everybody else hears that though.
Jimmy and Richard would definitely.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Artorius, first and last of your name.
Oh, no.
Jimmy Lazarus. Holmina Kas. Richard Smith. Maya. And Bip of the Church of Bahamut. For the crime of treason against Neverwinter and the what's the word again for when someone's being blamed for something?
The accused.
Accusation?
Yeah, the accusation that you went against your contract. The charges have been lifted. For the information that you have gathered, which goes above and beyond what you originally were set out to do. You all will be rewarded instead. The original contract was for 100 gold each. That has been changed. Instead, a purse of 300 gold will be rewarded for each of you.
Whoa!
Along with my personal thanks and my apologies for the trouble this has caused you.
Could I have my book back?
Relax sounds.
Could you have
Relax
it back?
sounds.
Yeah, could we get Ozzy's book back?
Of course. Our scholars have already copied what was on it in order to further study in case we've missed anything.
Wonderful.
Very well.
He nods to the halfling who steps over, moving past the guard and handing it directly to Art.
Art hands it over, Duke back to Bip.
And
It's just conveyor belt
passes
this.
down the line.
Yup.
Now, Richard Smith,
Yes.
for the minor charge of destruction of private property,
Yeah.
10 gold will be deducted from your purse. No charges will be pressed.
That's fair.
All right.
For the charge of theft of private property, Jimmy Lazarus,
Yeah.
5 gold will be deducted from your purse. For that seems to be the total amount of pies that your familiar has taken.
Where the fuck did you manage to get down on 5 pies?
That's surprising.
Just, Sparky just lets out a belch.
That happened recently?
When the fuck did you do that?
We'll have to have words.
Artorius, first and last of your name. For the crime of theft of private property,
What? I didn't steal anything. What?
we ask that your chest be looked through in order to figure out what items may still remain.
Duke
And
took
any
something
that
again.
have continued to be, and any that continue to remain missing will be deducted from your purse.
All right. This is gonna take a while, and we're going to need a lot of space. I'll be
It is
incredibly
fine.
forthcoming. There is a lot.
I will have the clerks help you.
Wonderful.
Now, I am told that a couple more were traveling with you and were helping you in your travels and getting us this information.
Yeah,
Yes.
they're with us right now.
Please step forward and state your names.
Who are they talking about?
You.
I pull. I
You
bring. I
Twig.
bring. You know what? I bring along Twig.
Just
Drag
grabs
Twig to the front.
Twig's hand and pull.
Yeah.
Where do I move the token to?
Wait, I don't even know where we are.
Oop.
Thank
Oh
you.
my god.
All right. I am Ozzy, and
I'm Twig. What's my last name again, Dad?
Goldfinger.
Goldfinger!
Twig
God.
Goldfinger.
Not another one. And Lord Neverember just places a hand to his temple and massages it slightly.
Hi.
A pleasure. Ozzy and Twig Neverember.
Neverember. You gotta know
Oh,
we're in a game.
Goldfinger.
oh,
Apologies.
Correct.
honestly,
thought I almost
coffee,
had
dog.
some back.
honestly, Karma, that's on you.
That's an
on me.
awfully hot coffee pot.
Ozzy and then Twig Goldfinger.
Yeah.
You were not originally part of the contract, but you were no doubt instrumental in getting this information. In fact, I am told that the book that we copied was yours, young sir.
Yes, I've been ever since I was rudely teleported to the Feyre realm on a expedition of my own. I've been studying the shadows while over there,
Understood.
testing different things on them, things like that.
Then, for your contributions, both of you will also receive 300 gold.
I don't know the
300
what's it
gold is a
called?
massive amount.
No, I know the gold thing. I don't know the etiquette. So I just go, thank you.
Bow your head.
course.
Bow your head.
Do you say that?
Yes, yes, very, very
Okay,
quietly.
I kind of
loud
just
enough
do
for
like
you
a
to hear,
half,
just bow,
I kind of
bow.
half, very, very like awkward bow.
Twig actually does a proper bow, shockingly says, "Thank you."
You're welcome.
Well done.
What? I used to play for nobles.
Now,
That makes entirely too much sense.
you have all had an incredibly harrowing day. If you wish, you may stay here as guests of Neverwinter. Or if you already have arrangements, feel free to make your way there.
Castle or manor, everyone? Which would you prefer?
Oh.
Oh,
It just wants to lay down for a little bit.
I have
Either
very
or.
comfortable beds in the guest rooms.
okay, then there.
There is one final bit of business. Artorius,
Yes.
first and last of your name. While not normally something that comes across my table due to everything that's happened, I am pleased to announce that your request for land within Neverwinter has been approved for you to build on.
Yes. you see the excitement in his eyes, but he's very courteous, remains incredibly professional, almost uncharacteristically professional, as he bows and says his thanks.
I assure you, the land will be just as eccentric as you are.
This
Someone
is a
will
greatly
be by your
appreciated
manor.
gesture.
Someone will be by your manor to show you a map of where you may build. Now, unless there's anything else. Excellent. Then I declare the trial as well as today's council meeting to be adjourned. You may go.
Bye.
Thank
Very
you,
well.
Your Highness.
Yeah. Thank
And
you.
then he moves back to his throne and sits down.
Mina looks over to her mother before nodding and going out the door with the rest.
Well, President, care for a visit to the manor? It's been a while.
The rest of the family will be by to see you.
Oh, lovely.
Us.
Helena, if your mother wishes to accompany, she is more than welcome as well.
I have business.
She seems almost bewildered when you say that, but isn't looking in her mother's direction. She's like, oh no, 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 no.
I have business I must attend to since I am a council member. Just because today's meeting is adjourned doesn't mean that I don't have my own work to do.
Yeah, yes, she needs to work. Well, I'll see you around, Mother.
Of course.
Hey, Sparky, can
Maybe
you
if you
tell?
stick around long enough, I can introduce you to my new boyfriend.
She seems to freeze up at that and just like, okay, well, I'm leaving.
I hope it's someone that I
Soap
hope it's someone
opera
that I
face
don't
returns.
know. I hope to God it's someone I don't know.
You've never met them.
Okay, good.
Soap opera face returns to Art's
Was the
face.
was the tiefling still there?
No,
Is that still the thing? Oh, okay. Interesting.
Sparky, Jimmy will look up to Sparky, who's probably on top of her head at the moment. Sparky, can tell my family that like everything's okay now, and such, and where we'll be going.
Oh yes, we have to pass through the market on the way by so that I can tell everybody in the market that I am no longer being charged with treason and everything they've heard was false, because good gods, the rumor mill got ahead of me on this one.
Of course they did. You got her almost immediately captured.
That is very true.
You didn't tell me to stop rumors. You just told me to hand this letter in.
You are correct. I did also tell you. You didn't
As-
commit any... I really hope you didn't commit any crimes.
I did not
As the
commit any
doors
crimes.
open and you all spill out into the courtyard, you just hear a female voice shouting at a guard, just, "Why do you think she's in there? My baby is There's no way that she would do treason." You just see a dragonborn woman standing there, and then there's like a male dragonborn just a little off to the side, and a younger one right next to him, just watching as she's laying out this guard who looks like he doesn't know what's going on, because she's shouting about her innocent child. And there's no way she could commit
Jimmy
treason.
recognizes her, doesn't she?
Yes.
Jimmy instantly
as
goes
she's doing this.
running in and just goes, "Ma!"
Sorry, you cut out.
You cut out.
Yeah, she just instantly goes running up, like, "Ma!"
And another Jimmy, and she just runs over and then picks her up in a hug.
All of our mothers are coming out of the woodwork, aren't they?
Do I have a mother?
Probably.
Not at the moment, but I'm still working on it.
Can you share the picture?
Oh, yes, of course. Terribly sorry. I didn't know if it was finished or not, so I didn't want to...
The tail might need to be reworked, truthfully, if you're doing the tailed version of her.
I mean, it would be awkward to have a dragonborn without a tail, right?
Yeah.
Gotta save it.
Oh my god.
And I need to make a quick token. Sorry about this, folks who are watching. I am totally professional, and I would never do anything that would be considered unprofessional. I promise. What color do you want for her circle?
Don't know.
Eeny, meeny, miny, you. That works.
This is
cool.
mainly just a sketch variation of it, but... Wait to show the full picture of her.
Oh, I just made a token first. I'll go ahead and upload the full picture as well.
Ooh, it's hard to see on the
Just
token.
a bit.
It's fine.
Just a bit. Let me pull out the full image. Doop. And whoop. That's the dragonborn woman. Like the tail looks like a prosthetic. There's nothing that she's not hiding that fact. It looks metal.
Her also her right foot seems prosthetic as
Yep.
well.
For her.
But yeah, she runs up to Jimmy and pulls her up for a big hug, and then the father and her father and brother just scoot up closer. Hey, little one.
Hey, everything's okay now. I'm fine.
Did you bring back anything?
Sadly, no, not this time though. I did get some souvenirs from the Witchlight Carnival.
Ooh, wait, that place you went to before?
Yeah.
Wait, you went there again?
Yeah, long story. Long story.
If you'd like to hear the full explanations, there's about several people that would like to hear our tale. If you wish to accompany us to my manor, we can discuss it all in detail there.
Indeed. Come, we'll take my carriage. There's plenty of room.
Dip would rather fly.
Don't worry, the carriage flies.
The carriage does, in fact, fly.
They do.
It's a good thing I didn't send one of my boys to grab my carriage. I'm more than glad to ride along in yours.
And so, you just see Raucus go out the gates and then do another shrill whistle. And you hear the beating of wings as a pair of griffins pulling a floating carriage zoom down and land right in front of him. It's a rather decently sized carriage. Like it honestly could fit all of you.
Ooh. Oh.
Oh, it's gonna be fun to sneak in there.
Ooh, you're bringing out the fine carriage this evening.
Of course.
It is a special occasion, I suppose.
But
It's not every day you're charged with treason.
I mean, I've been charged with many a thing, but treason, this is new. Oh, I'm going to have to see how much land they granted me. Also, I might be able to put to work on that commission right away.
Curiously enough, a rather tall and older rabbit woman just seems to look around after that whistle happened. And she's looking very confused.
Oh no.
Oh my god.
Oh no.
Oh my
Poor
god.
thing.
Oh, do y'all
I
know?
actually have an image for her. My gosh.
Do y'all know?
They don't know.
Okay. Okay.
Bip just
So
finally
just understand, one of my other characters has been to the council before. So a lot of some of these characters are flashback characters for me.
Oh, Ma, this is my the party I'm with.
Have they been taking care of you?
Yeah.
She looks out at all of you. Thank you very much for taking care of our Jimmy.
I got
Which
adopted.
Congratulations.
Thank you.
Who? May I ask who adopted you?
She's
It was me.
He did it.
Okay.
Actually, would Jimmy's mom notice the Duke and the Shadow Hunter following the group?
I mean, Duke is like glued to art at the current moment, so absolutely.
And
Given I
the
spoke to
hunter
them.
is glued to Palmina right now.
Yeah. She's just quietly judging the situation. The fact that there's two Dragonborn parents is just baffling to her.
Huh. I can't seem to find her token. That's so weird.
What the
Huh?
heck? What? That's unfortunate.
Are you trying to find Nims?
No,
No.
I was actually trying to find a token for the bunny lady because it was going to be important. Oh, I'll grab it again next time. Not sure where it
Huh.
went.
Uh,
Ouch.
would you know who have it?
I mean, I would have had it. Like, it
Yeah.
was just an
Hmm.
image, but don't worry about it.
Okay.
Brom. Yeah, I definitely made it after Brom. All right.
And all the bunny children.
Yep. And anyways, you all pile into the carriage one by one, and as the mage hunter sticks to Holmina and Holmina gets closer to the carriage, the mage hunter kind of stops before reaching the carriage.
She'd blink, turn to it. Something the matter?
What's wrong? You don't want to be shrunk again?
You did what now?
Well, I mean, how else was it gonna fit in here?
It can fly. It could follow behind.
Nah, I wasn't gonna leave it behind like that.
You just tie a rope around it, it will follow.
These carriages move incredibly quick. I don't.
She looks to it.
I do genuinely worry if it'll be able to keep up.
It shifts a little to the left and a little to the right, as if saying no very subtly.
Oh, is that what it didn't like? Got it. I wonder if
She'd
it would
purse
like
her
getting
lips before
enlarged.
sighing. It's not going to be shrunk down again. If I have to follow behind slowly, I'll follow behind slowly. Just give me a direction.
Hold on. I think I got some rope.
All right.
Thank you.
While we're talking about getting there, where is it exactly?
Where's
what? My manor.
Yes.
It's in one
Time
of
to
the
pull
wealthier
up the map
districts.
of Neverwinter once more. Do. So, the Blue Lake area, which is around the lake, is the more rich / opulent area.
That is where. Beachfront property.
Yeah? So, around here then.
Beachfront property.
Yeah? Okay.
So somewhere around the lake,
Around the lake.
assumedly recognizable by sight because it's fucking art.
Yeah, he built this house too. You'll recognize
Oh,
it.
never mind. It would be right here then.
Yeah. He built this one.
So, essentially, you see this large compound here?
Yeah.
Yep.
That's it.
Okay.
That's the manor.
And Richard is calmly going to take off his cloak and his mask and sort of just wrap them up together. If it's all the same, I kind of want to go for a walk for a little bit. Been a bit since we've been on dry land, and I want to stretch my legs, so I'm going to be walking around. Catch up with you all later. Okay?
Entirely fair. Don't get lost, and try not to walk around too far to the east.
Fair enough.
You're talking about the spell scar?
Yup.
Yeah. Try to stay away from there unless you absolutely have to.
Good to know. Yeah, and if someone doesn't mind taking my bag, so I'll just... Alright, if you
Just
want
throw
to put
them
them
on
in
Duke.
Yeah.
Just throw them on Duke.
Yeah. I'll just do that. Maybe he's just going to set his cloak and bag on Duke. If anyone wants to follow, feel free, but... See you around.
All right. So, who would be going with in the carriage and with the various families, and who would want to just vibe and walk?
Bip is going to fly. He does not want to be squished in a carriage.
Are you going to be
Understood.
following the carriage, however?
Yeah, he's gonna follow the carriage.
Quick's going in the carriage.
Father.
Father.
I'll be right beside the mage hunter. So
Understood.
either
Be
on the
broom.
platform or next to it.
I'll be
Understood.
on my broom.
Okay.
Maya's gonna try to stay up with the carriage because she doesn't want to get in there.
Understood.
Jimmy and possibly her whole family is going along.
In the carriage.
All right.
See you all
So-
around.
Unless there's anything anyone truly wants to do, I will
do.
stop things here.
Mm,
We were
I would
planning
like to
on
do
looking into
something.
equipment, but
we
it
can
looks
do that
like
at the start of next session.
Yeah.
I
potentially.
won't do a shopping day unless you absolutely want me to. Instead,
it'll probably be like in the background, is what I was thinking.
I will allow you guys to off-screen purchase whatever you
Have my
want.
servants do it.
Okay.
But specifically, I have a list of things that are offered from the major stores in Neverwinter.
Okay.
That's wonderful.
Ooh, I finally get to use my
I only have
merchant
one
I'm
trade.
curious. I'm curious if the prices are different because I know that plate armor was on the list for a couple of us, and it's 1,500 normally. That's well past what we can afford right now.
Now, if you want to like talk about trying to like reduce prices or anything like that, we talk to me in either notes or in private messages. But for now,
I have a big thing that I want to do.
oh,
And I wanted to ask one of the guys, like I'll ask the president or something, if it's okay to cast spells in the city, and if not, I will fly out of the city.
understood.
Oh, I just realized something. Ooh.
It's only been 3 days. It's only been 3 days. I don't have to pay my upkeep fee to the membership.
So is that a
dependable defenses?
I'm trying to find because I have a bunch of class feats that allow me to do a bunch of fun shit when in stores. So I can potentially
latest
just as my
1500.
class, I can help discount things. So that's Arcane Appraiser.
It's like I put in a
If you
character
look us
party
for magic
talk.
items.
I cleared a picture of Jimmy's mom.
because the one mistake I made when contacting my plane was I did not tell them how to save people. Yes?
Say again?
The one mistake I made when contacting the other plane, talking to the principal, was telling her how to save people. Yes? That's the
True.
one thing I didn't tell them. So I got this last time, the last session when the session that we leveled up, I did take this specifically so that I could try. I have contacted other plane. Now, obviously, I cannot contact the president because they are not a deity, divine being, any of that. But I could contact my school's dragon.
Okay.
Am I correct?
Yes, that is true. You have met the founding dragon.
Which is awesome. So I'm going to attempt to ritually cast Contact Other Plane and contact.
Remind me again which part of Strixhaven you are?
I am. 1 second. I am a silver quill.
Silver Quill, right?
Yes.
That makes sense. All right. Yeah.
And yeah. So it's do you want me to post a spell or do you know it?
Which spell?
Contact Other Plane.
Yeah, that's no problem. No, you don't have to post it.
Okay.
Oh, is it a next level thing? Maybe. Hold
Hmm?
on, where's my? I'm trying to find the stats for merchants in shops, and I feel like that feat, like I'm having a hard time finding it, so I might just not have it yet.
Understood.
That's
So-
what I'm thinking. I'm double checking the sheet.
If there's anything anyone wants to particularly do, or anything that you need like me to go over, let me know. But for now, I will end today's campaign.
Okay.
Yeah.
Okay.
So we got a lot done. We cleared your treason. You guys did really well with the case.
I mean, even had I have botched it, I have this. That would have been very helpful.
Yeah. I mean,
They did pull up, but I'd already solved the problem.
yeah.
Because, like, as much as we were joking about the maniacal laughter followed immediately by a no, it is, like, written into my background that the guild will help me.
That's fair.
Okay, I made the save.
It would have been really funny if you had made me make a roll.
I made the save.
I mean,
for
the
the
only
spell.
reason we got away with it is because, like, Art would not commit treason, and that was known. If that was something that was considered within his wheelhouse, they probably would have dropped him for it, because they wouldn't have had reasonable cause.
I mean, the main issue of treason was the fact that you guys came back days later as opposed to, like, weeks or months. And, you know.
Yeah.
Out
There
of
was no
nowhere.
grounds to stand on.
Mm-hmm. Like, even if you had gone all the way to Cholt and then teleported back, that still would have been longer than 3 days.
Yeah. It helps
Oh, yeah.
that we had notes and some very good explanations, though.
300-ish gold each, aside from those of you who
paid fines.
did things. Like, Viral. Richard's entrance into the campaign just...
So what was the thing that
was
Duke
glorious.
stole out of sheer curiosity?
Yes.
What did he steal from Neverwinter?
A bunch of things, I assume.
Now, the thing is, it might be just someone claiming that it was a walking chest that took things. Alternatively, Duke probably did nom on things, who knows? But that's something that we'll have to discuss later.
Yeah.
Mm.
So I was gonna say, if Duke was just grabbing things, it's entirely because of Art's negligence, and that is entirely something that could have happened. Although usually, if that is to happen, he'd normally just pay them back for the damages.
Turn the loot setting off.
So if absolute, like, worst comes
Yeah,
to worst,
auto
we'll
loot. You
just have
gotta
to do
keep that off, man. You leave it off.
I can't disable it. I'm not an artificer.
Karma.
Hmm?
During the part where like Jimmy's mom was shown, I had this mental image of her tail waggling like a rattlesnake. Just hearing that go on.
Definitely.
So I did save for the spell. I'm good to go.
I also forgot if we confirmed what she is in the sense of.
Because if I would have gotten lower than a 15, I would have went insane for a bit.
I mean, you did.
That was a different insanity.
Shadows, fight! Shadows, fight!
Then soup to the face.
I'm gonna send my chat off.
Okay. I'll do the same.
Okay, folks. Thank you all for coming and watching this fine show. Tomorrow, hopefully, if I'm in the right state of being, Sky, Turn of Light. We have a few things we still need, we have going for us in the sense of some seasonal stuff that is going down. And so forth. At some point I am going to be playing Hollow Knight. But yeah. Everybody have a good day, good night, good evening, whatever time it is for you guys. And I do hope everybody has a good one. And I'll see you all next time.